Red dust in my coffee cup, green in my teeth, burns in my lungs, boot tracks in the breathing ground. It shivers just to taste our blood. We plant steel where the roots should be. We name a canyon, call it home. The wind says every name back home. Still we answer, still we stay. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of its eyes. I ain't dead yet, I ain't done right. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. Judge in a patched up pressure suit, gavel just a polished stone. Bandits ride on stolen air, rust-wing skiffs and welded thrones. We trade stories more than bullets now, cost too much to waste the lead. But when they burned old Ellie's farm, we drew a line the world could feel. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of his eyes. I ain't dead yet, I'm right. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. This world eats ships, eats saints, spits out bones and twisted saints. Oh, but it learned our names in pain, and we learned its hunger. So we whisper to the hills, lay our rifles on the stone. If you take what's ours tonight, you'll have to take us home. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of its eyes. I ain't dead yet, ain't done right. Call it frontier justice, call it spy. Won't bow, won't hide. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. We saddled up on borrowed time, with patched up guns and a rusted line. Sky was howling, red and white. Banshee knew we chose this ride. No one spoke what we all knew, just checked our gear and followed through. Some roads ain't meant to bend or turn, just one way out and none return. This is our last ride to nowhere. No map, no mercy, no prayer. If the dark's waiting, let it stare. We're riding anyway. Ghost rock burning in the veins, dancing through the plains, voices whisper in the gale. Turn back now or surely fail. But we've seen towns already gone, heard the reckoner's distant song. If no one stands, then all is lost. So we ride no matter the cost. This is our last ride to nowhere, past the edge of hope and dare. If there's justice waiting there, we'll carve it our own way. I ain't afraid of dying slow, just of leaving things undone. If this world's got one last dawn, let it rise on someone. Rangers, drifters, broken crew, nothing left but what we choose. Anouks drums in the distance roll, same war beating in every soul. Banshee breathing underfoot, every step we take is took. She don't beg and she don't plead, but she remembers those who bleed. This is our last ride to nowhere, through the fire, through despair. If the end is waiting there, we'll meet it unafraid. No turning back, no slowing down, just the sound of hooves and the end of the ground. Rolling on fire through a silver gate, ghost rock humming like a rattlesnake. Sky howls loud and the ground won't stay, but we staked our claim anyway. Purple winds cut the canyons deep, living soil that don't ever sleep. Every step's a promise sworn. You die here quiet, or you live reborn.
Banshee, don't forget your name. She remembers blood and she remembers pain. If you stand your ground and don't run free, she might just let you be.
Basically, that's the reason why you have a Grim Servant of Death player on your team. And you do some little GM shenanigans, and oh god, it seems like you're dead.
What do you mean I spent 25 pennies to make sure I got enough damage? Anyway, welcome one and so you have finally reached Dust Haven. It's an interesting one. I've just noticed. I was reading it. It's interesting how they said once you get through, you'll land and range Chalice, meet you and land pad. But then the next section, they actually give the background information for the actual planet. It strikes me, I really like that information all the way around. So as you're approaching it, I think we notice. So anyway, we'll get that in first. I know last week we had land, but I'll just roll it back slightly. As you're approaching, coming into land, Dust Haven is an unusual. It's small in size, but as far as you can tell from senses you approach it. Small in size, perfectly round, and compact on the surface. But it has exactly the same gravity as Banshee. It should be impossible to reach its size.
Okay, Flyboy.
The source of the gravity. There's nothing that you can see on the system or anything that sort of explain why you're suddenly pulling close to 1G as it were as you're coming into land. But obviously you land without consequences. It's, as you look out, the settlement is desolate and it appears to be running dark. There's no reactor or power plant you can see, and in fact only a single very rugged looking structure. But at the moment, as you land on the landing pad, and Ranger Dad meets you and apologises for any damage suffered on the way. Relatively intact. It's just some of you can look at a few bumps and bruises, a bit of rest. Help with. She points to her horse as the only thing on her freighter that made it through intact. I'm not sure what sense it's been someone like the wreckage of that ship crashed nearby and counters enough salvaged materials to basically allow you to make a repair roll. Rex's She also mentions that the ship had two medium autocannons. As far as she can tell, they remain in good shape.
Woohoo! Upgrade!
Yes, please. Lights to mediums. Always a good step up.
Yep. It is possible to upgrade the Rex's light autocannons to mediums, and they won't even require any rolls. It just uses up one more of one of your ships to upgrade the guns. And a bit of time, obviously.
Ain't there space to just, like, add on the mediums?
More like replace the lights with the medium.
I think
Yes. Yeah. You'll have to replace the mediums. Yeah.
I was actually eyeballing the heavies off of one of the pirates' ships upstairs.
Yeah. I mean, the point being is it's very easy. I'm assuming it's a very easy retrofit to remove the light autocannons from their mountings and replace them with medium autocannons, fitting a whole other set. You'll need heavy gear and all. I'm going to say it's going to need lots of equipment that don't have access to space. Not speaking, there's nothing potentially stopping holding on mediums, I suppose, storing them in the ship and then using trade.
Well, I think mounting the mediums and then keeping the lights would not be a bad idea, because we can always mount the lights as fixed forward if necessary.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. You can always have fitted later on. We'll need to do that.
Yeah, we'll need a shipyard to do those kind of games.
Yeah. But you Clatflower and Micah and Clatflower are quite confident they can quite easily do a light to medium upgrade. There's speak.
So while we're doing that, can the rest of the team maybe look at loading all the refugees into the center cargo hold in the center of the ship, and we'll get it all loaded up with whatever we need to haul out of here. And by the time you get it loaded, hopefully we'll have the guns swapped around. How does that sound, folks?
I'm good with that.
So, Ranger Dallas, where are these people that need getting off this rock?
Right. Well, before we do that, I'm very confused. Someone's saying echo.
Do we
This
still
is-
have the guy that we rescued with the ghost rock?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the one
Still
that
on
told us to
board
come
as
here.
well? Yeah, I thought he was.
Professor something or other.
Mm-mm. No, this guy was a miner, but yes, we also still have the professor and his group of folks as well.
We do, yeah.
Oh no, I don't think you got the minor chap. You left him. He was going to get a crew and head back out, wasn't he?
Yes, but where did we drop him? We haven't hit anywhere where we could drop him anywhere.
This is correct. He's still with us unless
He must still be with you then. Yeah.
Unless Dust Boy said post him.
That's the voice. And then that's the voice. And he'll give this voice give you a long walk out
Mhm.
Oh crap! Pendergast.
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence, somebody or other, I thought. Or is that Professor Lawrence? No, that's Nigel. The professor's Nigel.
I can, however, confirm that you echo in your stream.
Which is worrying because I don't know how to fix it.
It sounds like you have two inputs active at the same time, maybe.
I mean, I'm not hearing an echo.
I do. In Beacon. Thank you.
That's weird. I'm not
No,
hearing it.
no problem.
That should fix it.
It at least sounded exactly like it's a.
No, you
was a good
were
guess.
you were absolutely spot on. For some reason, Beacon was showing that I had already had a microphone. Basically, NVIDIA does what it does best. Oh, what? You've updated your drivers. I'm going to break all the other NVIDIA applications you use, and then I had to reset up all the sound effects in S, and then I went into Beacon Mix Create, and it wasn't showing any microphone, so I clicked another microphone. And that obviously works, but it didn't show me.
You
I've
have
now
two
clicked
microphones.
Two microphones. Yeah, because obviously
Always the GM with the two microphones.
I mean, I have to admit, the Beacon Mix Create is much better than faffing around with all those old virtual audio.
Yeah.
But when it goes wrong, it's just as confusing trying to work out what's going on. Now back to what I was doing, which was looking for that adventure. I could look at the PDA. I mean the module. But
My 320 gigabyte hard drive died.
Oh no!
So I ordered a 6 terabyte one to replace it.
You must be rich.
Yeah, scary.
I'm on storage, and I can hear myself on. He must be. Okay, it was Samson Granger.
Not that much. It's only 140 quid, I think.
Oh, is it spinning? Is it not an SSD?
Yeah, I'm not getting an SSD.
Oh, fair enough. I thought 6 terabyte SSD.
My
You must be
son said, "What
loaded.
is it, solid?" No, I'm not fucking spending £500 on storage.
Yeah. At that point, you're swimming in gold.
I am dreading a hardware failure now.
An old drive. The drive must be like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I need to stick it into a Windows computer because it's an NTFS drive as well. I need to stick it into a Windows, do a check disk on it, and then see if I can recover it. And then it's got image files. It's got some graphics and stuff in it. Major, but
That's why you always have some way to back up your drive. Get a USB drive to back it all up to.
such bad luck with backups. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I was able to get hold of many years ago a ridiculously expensive, for ridiculously reasonable price, a PCI hardware RAID, so I could hardware RAID my discs back in the day, and it was really lovely and fast. It was much faster than Windows, and I had the discs on it. I was running in RAID 5, so I could lose a disc, and I lost
And then
two
you
discs.
lost the hard rate rate.
I lost 2 discs at the same time.
Oh.
And I thought, that's okay. I've backed up my disc. I've backed up my RAID to another disc. When I went to do the restore from that, would you like to guess what else decided to die that same week?
The hardware RAID.
The backup disc.
The backup disc. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Over the years, there have been 4 or 5 times where I've had to restore stuff from backup. And 3 of them, the backups have let me down. As in, I tested them, but when I finally need to use them, something's gone wrong. Like, oh, we haven't backed up for the last 60 days. We just didn't bother mentioning it.
Yeah, the most fun thing is if the hardware RAID fails and you desperately need the exact same model and stuff.
Yes,
that's absolutely horrible.
It did eventually die. It did eventually die, but fortunately, I did have a working backup from then. That's by the by. Anyway, let's back to the game. So I need, with Saxon Granger, I need someone, anyone really, to be passing through the storage hold areas of the Reckless and make a notice check. Just as you're sort of getting off the ship to...
Well, Halbo wants to get through there as quick as he can and out the other side and away from the Ghost Rock. So. No, he's too bothered by the Ghost Rock.
Him and he made it, I noticed, so we might be.
We sniffed it out. Go, girl, go.
Yes. So, it would appear that although as you're sort of going around, sort of doing a preliminary check of the ship, although the ship passed Kevlar and everyone got the ship through without any real damage to the ship, it would appear that many of the boar bugs that didn't actually go after you lot went for the provisions. Got a maximum of 10 days of food left.
Yay.
Our investment provisions, or
they're all gone. You've only got 10 days worth of food left.
So the bubble burst, you say, yeah?
Gee, couldn't they have eaten the Ghost Rock instead?
Well, now it really comes down to is whether when you want, if you want, are you going to start upgrading weaponry, or do you want to sort of get inside the settlement area? That strange building and
hey, both is good.
A very rugged looking structure. No, I'm just curious if some of you want to stay above ground and deal with the fitness stuff, or if you want to head under. You know what I mean?
Halbo wants to get as far away from the Ghost Rock as he can, as soon as he can, and if that gives him a chance to talk to Ranger Dallas as well, he's going into the rock.
Yeah, are they trying to evacuate everybody?
I must admit, I can't remember. And this was because I must admit, I skipped a lot of the text. I'll read it today and now. But, I think that was the plan, was it? The Dust Cave had run. The original thing was because you as you came in, there was a distress signal, wasn't there?
Yeah.
The situation is dire. Pirates lurking out there. Strive fast. They're allergic to this place, and they keep their distance. So they're keeping their distance from Dust Cave, who they were trying to evacuate.
What did I make the notes? Yes, she said she had civilians in need of evacuation.
Yeah,
There was dangerous anomalies around them. Clears up if you can get close enough to the rock. They've got
yeah.
something to get back out again, but they need ships.
Oh, but then I don't remember seeing it. Yeah, and I think you are, but maybe that's the key word, isn't it? Civilians that need evacuation.
So
Yeah,
where are these
civilians in need of evacuation. So yeah, okay. Well, we'll carry on. I'm sure the adventure will tell where it is, but I can keep reading it. I do admit. I did. Anyway, so so as I say, the settlement is desolate. There's no reactor or power plant, and only a single very rugged-looking structure. However, once inside the airlock, Dust Haven is like another world. The air is humid and hanging plants and warm strip lighting line every corridor. All the corridors lead to a deep recessed arena. The centre of that arena is the single largest deposit of tannis you have ever seen. The circle of Anouks meditate in a circle. That's a bit redundant, isn't it? A circle of Anouks meditate in a circle around the tan. But that's what it says, around the tannis. And their soft chanting fills the air of Dusk Haven. A tall human man nods to Ranger Dallas and greets you with a subtle salute, one hand cupped over the flat palm of his other. He then steps forward to shake everyone's hand and introduce himself. Actually,
Little man, why do you always seem like you've got fatigue and you're tired?
Actually, Halvor's probably feeling a bit better now that he's away from the ship.
he did actually explain it the other session.
Mm.
Did he explain it in human or Anouk?
Probably both. It's the ghost rock, and I don't know
Why
if
are you scared of ghost rock?
I don't know if he really knows what a guardian is.
He's allergic to ghost rock.
When I died,
Himiny the Anouk should know what Guardian is. Jiminy, seeing as he's running Lost Colony, hopefully knows what a Guardian is as well.
yeah, Halvor will have explained that when he came to Banshee, he died, and Banshee brought him back to help protect it and save it from the Reckoners. And Halvor has the same reaction to ghost rock as Banshee does. Mm.
I suspect the problem is Dogmeat. I think having come from Earth and worked out what arrowed are, hasn't worked out your mind.
Indeed. Halvor's told you all the story of how he came to Banshee and that he died. I'm guessing that several of you just kind of don't really believe that he actually did.
Everybody wasn't there to hear the story, don't forget.
True, he wasn't.
You were telling me when you were doing the prologue.
Because that was on the prison ship.
It's a bit cheaper. There we go. Back to there. Go to library. Go to assets. the I'll just lump of talent you see there, Baron.
In which case, after Halvo responds, he'll to Gabe. What Gabe's? Oh, I'll let you read it out loud this time, and then I'll respond.
Welcome, I'm Gabe Slaughter. This man here is Awesome, the leader of the Anouk Quiet Log. We've been expecting you. I'll let Awesome explain that part to you once they're done listening. While we wait, I've heard tell you are going after famine. Is that true?
I for sure as hell am, and I'll take any assistance that wants to come along. Any of you Twilight Lodge folks intending to join in?
Right. Well, let's see. It's the honest answer because I can't remember enough of the text to actually remember. Maybe I'm going to say for now he doesn't respond. He gives you a knowing look for a second, then continue. You've come to the right place, friends. We know things out here in the dark. The Quiet Logs came out here to better hear the mind of Banshee. I can't hear the planet, but I guess Ranger Dallas here can. And that's what brought her out here to help us. I suppose she brought you all. I may not be plugged into Banshee, but I knew a few things myself. I'm one of the obviously now he's going to tell me what obviously you already know, but to the rest of them, I'm one of the last of an old order from Earth dedicated to fighting the evil reckless and their like. We didn't do such a great job there, but maybe out here we can find a little redemption. We're called the Twilight Legion. Look for the sign of the setting sun. Half circle over a horizontal line, and maybe one of us is around. That little hand signal I flashed you when you came in is a version of it. You see it? You can trust that person, just like I trust you. Most of the reckoners have powerful steeds and a servitor. Some power-hungry human that reached out across the hunting grounds back when the reckoners were still stuck there. Famine lost a servitor hundreds of years ago, and descendants of his followers managed to take out her horse as well. Famine was hiding out here in the dark, but it looks like she's gotten some of her power. Awesome saw you, all in a vision. Thinks you've got what it takes to destroy famine once and for all. I hope so. War's gone. If famine goes, that means the job's half done, and maybe we'll finally find some peace, I should say. I guess famine knows it too, and tried to cut us off. We normally trade Tannis for what we need, but since those bugs arrived, nobody gets in or out. We've done all right for a while, but now the pirates are closing in too. It's time to go. We need to get Awesome and his people out of here. I think you agree. Make it worth your while to help. They don't know you've taken out.
I certainly hope you can. Professor here said you might be able to help us find where Famine's hiding out.
This sounds like an awesome opportunity.
Yay.
Excuse the cowboy, he does some puns. I think it's something to do with when he's from.
And what I take.
Yeah, that too. He hasn't tried to powder up any Tannis yet, but there's time.
No. In this vision, it's some sort of sacred rock, so I won't be doing that.
Good for you, cowboy.
You make me smile. I'm going to give everyone Betty's for that one.
It is a very suspicious picture. I'm going to leave it at that.
Well, it's just a spire of rock, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And they're praying at it. I don't know. Yeah. You don't know how desperate people get out there.
Are you making fun of an ancient alien?
No, I would never. I would never.
No, that's way too big. Kaylee had never fit it, and it doesn't run on batteries neither.
Okay.
Can we take it with us?
Okay. Eventually, an old Anouk stands up and he finishes his chanting and moves to greet you. I am Awesome of the Quiet Lodge. On our planet, being you call Banshee, there is so much noise, so much pain, that there are those who claim that humans brought evil and with them stars. But in truth,
well, they're not wrong.
The truth, it was there all along. Craghan, the world this rock was once part of, opened a path to the hunting grounds long ago. This Tanis is a relic of when Banshee unleashed her power and obliterated Craghan. It cost her dearly, and even still the victory wasn't complete. A few of us with ears to hear were drawn to this place. Mr. Slaughter helped us make the journey. In many ways, his Twilight Legion and our quiet lodge are the same. Out here in the silence of the dark, we gained distance, perspective, and at last clarity. And she tells us much about our ancient enemies, the skinnies, and our new enemies, the reckoners. She also spoke of you. It is good to finally meet you. Reach Famin's lair on Croatan, you need Banshee's protection. A lodestone, Tanis. The massive Tanis crystal needed was the heart of this settlement, but we gift it to you now. In the vision, the stone was installed inside the fore of your ship and is connected with many wires. I have drawn what I saw. Hopefully it is enough for you to make this. Just reaching Croatan is not enough. It was once a black city on Craghan, what you call a deadland. Famin has claimed its power for her own. That power is the Maw of Oblivion, a hole in time and space which devours everything it touches. Once it was her weapon. The skinnies meant to use. Once it was a weapon. The skinnies meant to use it on Banshee, like their amulets. Is both here and in hunting grounds. That's how the power is contained. Now Famin controls the Maw and its power.
Well, that can't be good.
And it may weaken a reckoner, but it can't slay one. We saw much about this, but the visions had no meaning until Mr. Slaughter began sharing tales of his people. The reckoners exerted much of their power from the hunting grounds through their servitors. Damn proxies here in our world. That connection is the key to defeating them. Weapons, even the very bodies of those servitors have power, and that power can destroy the essence of the reckoner. Famin's servitor was a creature named Grime, I suppose, actually, I should say. He was destroyed long ago, but part of him remains. The bones of his finger. They're on Tian, among the sorceress queen's other esoteric treasures. Those bones, when fashioned into weapons and thrust into Famin's heart, could end her.
Never easy, is it?
So we got to go give Famin the finger.
Something like that. Hopefully you're going to be able to make something out of this picture he's got. There's wires in a big rock.
It doesn't get better.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Is it a flux capacitor?
No, I actually thought about we acquired a RAM for our spaceship now.
It's one heck of a dilithium crystal.
Actually, think about it. It now makes sense. The thing is, obviously, Awesome's offering you this huge chunk of Tanis, and obviously, Tanis is the only thing that keeps those boar bugs at bay. Therefore, once you take the Tanis, obviously, Duskhaven is at the mercy of the boar. I reading between the lines.
So where's this Tian place then?
Ebony, Afar, Biker, and the Bounty Dude will automatically know the answer to that one without even common knowledge roll. I suspect Walter and Hallow. However, you've obviously made it clear you don't.
Yeah.
Walter, it is a space station. It's a Chinese space station. Should be if you go in the Deadlands Lost Players guide.
Oh yeah, Tavis knows what Tian is, but Halbo really doesn't.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they've got some really good stuff there on that station.
Yeah, Walter knows where the opium comes from.
He only buys single origin opium.
Lost Colony Player's Guide. I'm completely blank.
Ew.
If you launch it from books, and if you launch it from
It's
modules,
lost, obviously. We need to find it.
and if you launch it from modules, it's just opening up the artwork for the first page and not actually opening up the pages. But obviously, if I click on it, it works fine.
For me, it works perfectly.
Which
Everything's
is fine, and I'm happy with that. I really am happy if it works for everyone else. It's just this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes fancy grounds can just go weird, and I know what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go into the module.db and find the XML file that points to this file and delete it, and hopefully, but you can't do it when fancy grounds is running, and then hopefully that will fix it. So it's all good. I can't find the blurb on Tian right now. It should be
Now,
it should be gazetted.
I know when you get really old school, folks made weapons out of bones all the time, but heck, if they didn't break a lot, and we got what, a finger bone to kill famine with?
Ottoman can tell you. Also, can only tell you what his vision shows. More than that. Well, actually, what can he tell you? No. He can only tell you what when it comes to that. He can only tell you what visions told him.
So we got to go to Tian then. And is this a decent place to go, guys? I mean, if Walter wants to go there for the stuff, I'm guessing it's a little bit less than salubrious.
Oh no, you'll be celebrating a lot once we get there.
Uh-huh.
So whom are we
It's in the Baltic, isn't it?
evacuating off of here? Are we still
In
taking
hindsight, I think you're
everybody?
taking everybody.
Yeah, I get a
Okay.
feeling we need to get everybody gone, because the moment we take this hunk of Banshee with us, it's gonna let the bugs all in.
Right. Okay.
Here we are. Right. Awesome's drawing of how the Tannis needs to be installed is terrible. But anyone who wants to make an electronics or science roll, examining the drawing. So. Yeah, I'm afraid you can't make head or tails. You don't need to. You don't need. Don't worry. Don't worry. You don't worry. Good enough.
Okay.
Yes, you're able to determine that that large power cables, likely from the engines, connect into a conductive housing, and smaller cables are hooked up to the ship's sensor array. The whole contraption will take up quite a bit of space on the ship. Once connected, yeah. Very bad. So, yeah, so basically Duskhaven is an oasis from the action, except for one thing, food. Provisions were already running low when Famine's minions arrived to isolate the settlement. Now the only supplies they have are what you brought with them. The 10 days worth of provisions that survived the boar bugs will only last, when you work out the numbers, will only last for 2 days when spread out between everyone.
So what
of course it is. Yeah.
What I'm meaning to say is the value has massively increased.
Are there any foodstuffs left on the planet?
No. The only food left is your. The only
okay,
food
so
left.
Where can we get to within 2 days?
Gabe and his people have been cobbling. I'll just give you the blurb and then you can work out how you want to do this. Gabe and his people have been cobbling the remains of Debbie's freighter together into a passenger carrier with minimal life support. Assuming your ship can't fit everyone, about 20 people. What is the maximum capacity of the Reckless? I think you're already technically overloaded, aren't you?
Probably.
Oh, come on, we can fit 20 people. You know, one in the
Yeah.
toilet, another.
If all the food
It's the life support.
there's
It's the life
there's
support.
a
That's
large
the fun I
chunk of
guess.
storage space, cargo space open now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically speaking, the Reckless can carry 8 people. When they say 8 people, we're talking that's basically life support and everything else, and proper bedding and housing. I suppose you can fit people in temporarily.
Proper burying.
Yeah, we're already on temporary housing, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. You're already on temporary housing. However, the basically they're coupling together into a passenger carrier with minimal life support. Basically, you can tow the container, although the 20 it's about 20 people that need taking off. Those aboard will only last about 4 days, and it would offer an additional -4 handling penalty.
So we got like a space map or something and can work out where's the closest place we can take these folks.
But apparently the residents of Duskhaven would rather take the risk than remain on the rock and die. Yeah, well, funny enough, as part of the preparations, the posse can rake electronics rolls to calculate how far away different sites are. Okay, the most likely sites. The most likely destination is Goliath's Belt or Pepperbox, as they're both in the same. However, if obviously once you've done your calculations, fortuitous distances could actually bring Deadrock or even Widowmaker. Let's find out. Right. Yeah. Pepperbox is 1 day away. Goliath's Belt is 2 days away, apparently. Moment. To do the calculations. It's 7 days to Deadrock. Days. Widowmaker.
So Pepperbox is our best bet, I guess.
What do we know about Pepperbox?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, Ranger Debbie Dallas's stallion is intact. Ranger Debbie Dallas's stallion is intact. However, it doesn't have a gravity drive, but can fly as escort. You can still be used as escort ship, and then you could always attach it to the Reckless before jumping, before spinning up gravity drive, or just leave it behind.
Well, attaching it works for me.
Sorry, what was that knowledge space travel clafar that you rolled there?
Oh, for knowledge about the planet we were looking at.
Yeah, about Pepperbox.
Pepper. Yeah, sorry. Should be in the More of Oblivion. Yeah, should be in More of Oblivion yourself. You should have it. A box.
Ah, there we go.
Zero G, apparently. Population about 100. The sleepy, bordering on crate asteroid community of local merchants and artists. Okay, when Chinookra, or if it's one of its L points gets too close, is when Pepperbox wakes up and earns its name. Micrometeors and debris fragments belt the surface. Once the danger passes, treasures ranging from ghost rock geodes to alien artifacts are just sitting on the ground waiting for someone to. Ow. So there you go. Oh, artificial spin or gravity drive would disrupt the meteors, so the town in general has nothing else to do without gravity.
Well, I guess look, it's only a day away, and that's our best place to go.
Well, what was the other one, the third one, or the second one that you talked about that was 2 days away?
2 days away is Dead Rock, which is where you came from.
Look, we've only got enough food for 2 days for everyone. Let's get a pepper box and see if we can get some food and carry on from there rather than push it to the limit.
I agree. See if we can pick up a couple more days' food once we get to Pepper Box, maybe even a week's worth, and that will give us a lot more range to find a safe place for everybody we got on board. Read the massive Tannis rock. I think we should install it in the upper cargo bay right underneath the engine room. Just a suggestion.
It needs to be installed towards the front of the ship.
Yeah, it has to be near the front.
I'm just going to but that's a fair point. It might work. Hang on. Reckless. Line of sight off at the moment. One is the flight deck. 2 is operations. 3 is the central hull.
Which is where we're putting everybody.
In the galley.
You could probably stick it. You could probably stick it in the ventral cargo bay. That's near the front, isn't it?
Yeah, that was sort of what I was thinking, unless it really needed to be closer for the engine room for all those cables going tither and yon.
Well, I think you just have to run them, don't you?
That's what Jeffrey's tubes are for.
All right, we'll put the Tannis in number 8, and then we'll pack everybody else as close as we can.
Oh. Yeah. So we could calculate how long it would take you to get back to Banshee, but that passenger attachment wouldn't survive re-entry.
Pepper box it is, guys.
Normal gravity would be too much for the ship to launch with the container. Awesome assures you Banshee can. Okay. All right. Ha-ha! Yeah. The other thing you have calculated is if you're towing the container, you won't be able to take off. But Awesome assures you that Banshee will revoke the gift of gravity when the time comes to lift off. Yeah, obviously talk about the gift of Duskhaven's gift of gravity.
Well, I guess
I suspect you probably basically by the time you've done all the upgrade, by the time you've done the montage of fitting the medium auto cannons, finishing cobbling together the towed passenger pod, fitted the Tannis and run all the cables, that's when you're down to your 10 days worth of food. You're finished eating through on the ship. So we could view that marvelous montage with some impressive dramatic music going on in the background.
Montage.
So the
montage.
So the Reckless, I need to open up the Reckless. I need to go to Aiton. I need to find. Actually, maybe I should try medium auto cannon. I want medium auto cannon from Deadlands Lost Colonists. Cannon. Science fiction. Actually, how different are they? Oh yeah, the science fiction versions yeah, has less shots, higher rate of fire, and does more damage. You have the version. So, yeah, I know that's another really interesting thing it does. Now, when you because the ammo counters have been added in, when you open up the Reckless, the weapons are like one character columns of detail. Will be really nice and give you a full restock, but from now on we can actually track your ammo on your guns. Yeah. Okay,
Get expensive.
medium auto cannons. Instead of doing 2d12 heavy weapon damage, an AP of 4, now be doing 3d8 heavy weapon damage with an AP of 6. A rate of fire drops from 4 to 3, 100 shots. Okay.
Okay, I'll have to change the one that I have in my copy of the Reckless.
Yeah, you might need to reshare it to all of us because we'll still all have the old link.
Yes, that's what I was.
I have one that says medium auto cannons, but it does 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I was trying to second guess DOS, and I was wrong with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got dual link medium auto cannons at 4d12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
I will. Yeah, what's happened, I suspect, is I updated the wrong one. So update the right one.
And my guesstimate is close, but no cigar.
4d12. Ow. Wishful thinking on
I just doubled it. That's all.
All right, so I'm going to close this, and when you build the new one, can you reshare, please?
3 does that. Then we put that on. Share it, reshare it. Medium auto cannon. Now your medium auto cannon rolls 3d8 and a d6. It's Helvo's manning it. Yeah, Helvo's manning it. The Bounty Dude and Walter are still on the M200s. Righty ho! Okay. So what I need to do then is we need to. Oh crap! I thought we calculated that. I sat there and calculated that. Okay. Calculated your mods. I'm going to have to go through your mods. Sorry. Okay. Page 123. Page 120. Remaining mods should be 16 before it started. Now, AI, AMCM, atmospheric, gravity drive, sensor suite, planetary. Okay, so you've got crew space added on, which takes up 1 mod. You've also got electronic countermeasures, which takes you down. Drive should have been there before, which it was. You've also got some maneuvering thrusters, which take you down 12. Also fitted a security system by the look of things, which takes you down 11. And the train clamp takes you down to 10. Yep. Then you're down to 9 because you fitted the autocannons. Now you're down to 8 because once the montage is finished,
we'll have a Tannish thing.
Yes. So yeah. So you can pop a couple of descriptions. Yeah. If you want to add in a couple of lines of but where you potentially can take some back. Maybe you might want to keep the tannis, that lump of tannis, but we'll see. Who knows about tannis? That's human rather than Anouk, because Anouks know about tannis, but not the way we need right now.
Halvo does.
Anyone like to think they're really sort of knowledgeable about tannis other than Halvo? Halvo's. Okie dokie. Yep, Walter. I'll go with that. Halvo. You whether you want to share it, you say so. You know for that. Make you up say that one. Talking about I missed something here. Oh, Tannis half elven, yes. That's when I found out half elves could have beards. I didn't know half elves could have beards until I read about Tannis half.
Well, they can on Kryn anyway. So, okay, I think you're ready to go. So what's your plan about the stallion? Are you going to? Let's tell her that the pirates are probably gone because we blew up the big ship, and have it latched onto the outside of the Reckless so that we can. She doesn't want to leave it behind, does she?
Probably not. No.
Yeah, we'll dock her with the lower bay just under 2, where that access port is, right in front of the cargo bay. So she'll be on the ventral side of the ship.
And assuming that Halvo can tell that she's the same kind of thing that he is, he will warn her about the vast quantity of ghost rock we've got on board.
Okie dokie. Oh, yes. Okay. I don't know who she is, actually. I was just going to... NPCs. Edanis. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Edanis? Fatigued.
Yeah, that's why Slaughter was saying, though, she came out here because she could hear Banshee telling her to come out here.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yes. To stuck in a chain. And we can get on. Is there any other prep work or anything you want to do?
I have an idea, and this has been spurting for a while. Remember the big flying space monster bug we took care of?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we salvaged some of its chitin, and the thought was using some of that chitin to armor plate the Reckless. What are your thoughts on that idea?
I don't have a problem with it, but I think it's going to come down to another one of those. I don't know if a basic repair roll or electronics roll or anything is going to.
It would probably be repair rolls, what I was thinking. And again, it may be one of those things that we need a shipyard for. Your thoughts, Kevin?
I'll have to see how much. I'll have to reread how much you got. I'm not sure if it's enough to coat the ship, but I will have a
But we may be able to put it up in certain strategic areas if that's the case.
Yes. Yeah. No. Understood.
Yeah, that was more what I was thinking. You know, a little bit of reinforcement, the toughness, and the critical. You know, don't shoot me here zones.
Okay. So, strike Samsung Ranger. Actually, ironically, the amount of people you've gone. Yeah, with the amount, I'm going to be nice and say with the amount of people you've got on your ship, the amount of additional people you're having to tow. Obviously, once you take all the supplies off Duskhaven, that's where you end up with your 2 days worth of. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. You got a
yeah.
You got a massive hardened lump of ghost rock, didn't you? I don't think you actually I don't think you got any chitin itself. You just got the ghost rock.
Oh, I thought we picked up some of the chitin as well. Well.
Yeah, I remember doing that with when we were picking up and loading the ghost rock on. I also picked up as much of the bug hide that I could jam into the cargo bay, which is why I'm sort of wondering if we're going to be putting.
That's absolutely fine. I've got a very simple answer for that. The ball bugs ate it.
Oh, how convenient.
Well,
how convenient.
No, actually, from a narrative perspective, it makes perfect sense. That came from a living creature. The ball bugs will see their food and eat it.
From a GM perspective, that also makes
maybe
perfect
they'll
sense.
leave our food alone.
Sorry?
And we'll have more than 2 days' supplies.
But you couldn't have eaten it.
Visual reference.
I'll spend a penny to change the narrative to make it that way.
I didn't hear what was your suggestion?
Since they ate the chitin in
no, they ate the food as well. They ate the food as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
very convenient.
For so they ate the chitin.
No. Yeah, unfortunately, no. The whole point is you're fighting famine. The whole point is food is meant to be scarce.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even food, it was an investment. It's pure greed. It isn't even meant as food. I would have defended it with my life. That was my investment. How am I going to retire now?
You've still got $20,000 worth of ghost rock.
I don't care about the ghost rock. I invested in food.
The food's gone. That's
you let Tribbles on the ship.
All right. If the food's gone, can I have my Betty back, please?
Oh, I didn't realise you spent it. I do apologise, Mike. I mean, didn't give it back, did it? There we go.
Thank you.
You can probably get if you spend enough time, money, and energy, you can probably get some of those shards you got. Cloudfell said he did it. You can probably get some of that. I'll allow you to have enough shards from the thingy to create some very impressive heat-resistant armor.
There we go.
I swear, when I meet this famine fucker, I'm gonna come. You know, I'm gonna sue them.
You're gonna punch him in the
They
face.
ruined my
Huh?
investment. Yeah. Ah, nobody touches my investment.
Okay, so there you are. So far, you now have some alien carapace shards. Oh man. Okay. Or you can sell it for some money. Okay, right. So, as promised, as promised, the swarm of boar bugs and gravity wraith stay well away from the Tanis-laden ship. However, as you clear the boar bugs and sort of start maneuvering away, a voice comes over. Space waves, I suppose. He told me that this rock caused the destruction of a planet that used to be here. It told me that this rock helped kill every living being on that world. I'm going to make it simple for you. Hand over the Tanis and the Anouk. Or better yet, space them yourselves, and I'll let the rest of you live. Otherwise, you can die running like cowards. Either way, I'll have my revenge. Now heave to and prepare to be boarded.
Seriously?
Where the sun don't shine.
Then we kill those already.
How can the same shit happen to the same ship twice?
Well, unfortunately, it does. I mean, it does imply someone. So you imagine who might be behind that one?
Yeah, Kevin Doswell.
It's interesting. It's really interesting. That happened.
Well, I guess I best get on the guns again.
Mm.
Hang on, sorry, that is a completely, really amusing, complete fluke. Bear with me a sec. I got very
The
confused.
other option
for a
is to
second.
let them board and kill them all as they come inside.
Yeah, but then we get a massive, great big hole in the hull, and they ain't good for anybody.
Sorry. Yeah, no wonder I got confused there.
Well, no, if they're saying prepare to be boarded, then I mean, presumably they're going to come through the airlock, right?
Okay. Somebody else.
Yeah, no, I by sheer fluke, because I thought the ship you destroyed before was called the Ravana. I went and did a little bit of searching and came up with the Naraka, not really seeing that that was the name of the original ship. It's just like, what the? That's really up. That's just not fair. They had the same idea.
Oh,
I
now
did.
we get to fight the pirates twice.
Yay!
Well,
Hey, got we
I mean,
do we get torpedoed
actually,
twice?
you know what? You're right. I'm not thinking. Got a better idea.
I mean, if
Got a better.
at least the asteroid gets between us and the torpedo again, I'm fine with that. But
I've got a better idea.
Actually, I noticed. I don't know if we took that, if that gets taken into account or not. But the Reckless actually has AMCMs, which are supposed to help avoid missile attack.
They work against missiles, not against torpedoes. Missiles and torpedoes are two different things.
Oh,
Yeah, but they don't have but they both have a robot brain that you could hack.
and then there's also the electronic countermeasures. So those will jam any lock on.
I believe, as far as Deadlands Lost Colony is concerned, missiles you have to get a lock on, and then they're fired with an electronic brain. But the torpedoes are effectively direct fire weapons.
Okay. So neither ACMs nor
ECM, no.
nor
Yeah, they've got no brain. They're
neither
just like a dumb
AMCMs
rocket.
or EMs will work on missiles.
As they call them in rifts, they're dumb
torpedoes.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pathard doing evasive maneuvers works on torpedoes.
I'm going with my alternative idea earlier. I just thought the pirates might have actually worked out a bit better, but actually, in hindsight, I'm going to be much more.
Oh yay!
We got to be able to rescue these people and get out of here. Get on with the business.
Well, I was wondering if with the extra connections that we've made with this crystal, with the Tannis crystal, if you can use it for an extra boost just to leave the guy standing there in our dust as we sort of grav drive right past him and gone.
Well, we have no idea what it does, really and truthfully.
Yeah.
My bleeding farts. I got hemorrhoids.
Let's call it a field test.
If there's ships out there that want us to not go.
What was your new plan? I didn't hear it.
Sorry, I ruined the plan. I've just come in with the hemorrhoid song.
No. Someone else was talking about firing something and blasting, and I just didn't hear what the plan was. It sounded fun.
Oh, we were going to use the Tannis crystal like an overdrive, see if we can get the Reckless with the fighter and the towed module up to Plaid and leave the pirate behind.
No, the Tannis is what lets you take off again and fly through the swarms and the boar bug swarms and those demon wraith swarms without being attacked because they don't like the Tannis. That it protects you against certain things, and also the fact you fitted it means it may be useful again, especially as
going up against famine.
Awesome was obviously talking to Banshee, and Banshee told him that Banshee gave you the vision, so you probably need it in other ways against famine, but who knows? But anyway, forget what I said. We did the pirate chase last week. That's so old-fashioned.
Well, we are heading for a gravitic anomaly, so having our own gravity well on board is probably going to be useful.
I'll change it. A calm, disciplined female voice cuts through the static on all civilian frequencies. Unidentified light freighter Reckless. This is United Nations Expeditionary Force vessel UNS Resolute. You are currently docked within the jurisdiction of Duskhaven Station, under the authority granted by the United Nations Expeditionary Force by General Orders 729. In accordance with belt security protocols, your vessel has been selected for routine inspection. Power down all active weapon systems, maintain your current docking clamps, and prepare to receive boarding parties. I suppose they're talking about the fact you've got the standard.
Yay, parties.
Your captain is instructed to meet the inspection team at your primary airlock. All crew are to remain aboard until inspection is complete. Failure to comply with lawful instructions may result in your vessel being detained, impounded, or boarded by force. You have 2 minutes to acknowledge this transmission.
We're still on Duskhaven, yeah?
No, you've taken off and gone through the ball bag spawn.
We have? Let's just fly back then.
It says you are docked within that jurisdiction.
Yeah, well, you're docked to the Stallion, is what I'm going to say.
Let's fly back inside the Borbug swarm and tell them to come get us.
Yeah, right? They should bounce in.
That's your plan, is it? It's fine.
No, how big?
We have to talk about these.
The problem is they can sit and wait us out because we've only got 2 days worth.
2 days
food.
food, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do as much as I would love to.
We don't want them to have, apart from the ghost rock.
But if we go out the other side, then they've got to go around. That'll give us a little bit of a lead on them.
We got a map for this place that we're in that you're talking about.
Sorting it out. So, according to the scanners, it's a the UNS Resolute is a destroyer.
What's
Oh,
the
it's a little bitty
space?
one
Or
then,
where are we?
okay.
Where are we? What's the place we'd like?
Okay. Yeah, the UNS Resolute, size 14.
We ain't gonna beat that.
Crew
Yes.
size. Yeah.
Unless Rift opens up and Kevin's character comes through.
Anyway, right.
Come through, Kevin. We need your character to come through and just mess the ship up.
Oh, come on, this map again. Tell us, how much did you pay for this animated map? Really?
He made it himself.
It's a completely different. It's a completely different map to last time. Look, it's a horizontal chase, and the asteroids are on this side.
And they're spinning in the other direction.
And it's spinning in the other direction.
Yeah. Apart from the ghost rock, which Halvo doesn't mind them taking. Maybe we should just let them on board.
We don't want them to have the ghost rock, do we?
They'll take that Tannis shard. You know darn well they would.
They'll take the Tannis.
Hey, big fella, how many Marines do you think's on board there? Do you reckon we can take them between us?
Maybe.
Or do we
want to kill them and take their ship?
Face first.
It's a destroyer. There can't be more than 50 or 60 on there.
Well, exactly.
That's no problem. There'll be a couple in heavy armor, but I've got that shield still from them other bods. I've still got that shield them idiots attacked us with.
Yeah.
Do that? Do you want to try mixing it up and see if we can take a whole? We can have a new ship. You can do. Whoever wants reckless can have it. I'll have the destroyer. That'd be my ship.
Yeah. You know, ship upgrade.
Yeah, I'll get an upgrade. You lot can be can be on my fleet. You can join my fleet.
Escort crew, yeah.
He'll become Admiral Himini.
Yeah, we just continuously like throw out a little bit of ghost rock as like breadcrumbs, so they go out of their ship and then we board their ship and just take it. Lure them out.
I guess we need to run for it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to fail because we're towing this thing behind us with a -4 to all maneuver rolls.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We've got the best pilot in the galaxy.
-4?
Makes Han Solo look like a twat.
-4. Even with
because it throws our center off so bad.
With my support roles, shouting at him, screaming in his ear that I'll kill him, he'll be motivated.
Yeah, before we're damaged and with Clathar's ace edge, he'll be rolling at -3 for his maneuver rolls.
So just to make sure, what we could just leave the container behind, right? I mean,
no, that
we can't be.
Oh wow!
Every time we get a container, UNS ship turns up. It's almost like plot armor.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with our attachment. Maybe it's not up to code or something.
We need to. I think that we should. Halvo's idea is the best. Let's just take the ship, let them board, and we'll kill them. Come on, what they can do? They won't have heavy armor. They'll just be muppets. Won't be expecting us. If we die, it'll be heroic death. Yeah.
They said we should remain aboard the ship, but they didn't specify which ship.
If they board us, they're going to open the doors. It'll be like a charge into their ship.
We trade. It's a fair trade.
You know, big fella, I was being sarcastic.
Nah.
Whatever. I don't know. What's sarcasm? That's some kind of human thing. Yeah. Up to you guys. I mean, I could do with an upgrade. I like that look at that ship. It looks pretty neat. I like the look at the engines on the back. Yeah.
It does look like it has more space.
Imagine that. I could have
All right, here's a
myself.
common knowledge roll. How many people would normally be in one of those?
I have the perfect idea.
probably a crew complement about
for one of those
21.
one of those destroyers?
A crew complement of 5, and then probably 16 Marines.
16 Marines, right? So they're going to be mostly extras. There may be like 3 or 4 wild cards. Yeah. And they won't be expecting. They will not be expecting a Guardian and me.
I know what they won't be expecting. So we have all the people in the box behind us, right?
Well, hang on. We've also got Ranger Dallas on board.
No, you don't.
I thought you said that the Stallion was piggybacked on us, and therefore she was in with us because she's got no gravity drive.
That is very much correct. However, you are picking up the fact that the Stallion has just undocked.
Yeah.
Ranger Dallas, what the heck are you doing?
Right, providing a distraction. You got to get them out of here.
No, we're just going to let them board. I reckon the big fella and I can take the Marines.
We're going to kill them all and take the ship.
That's fine. The Marine. Okay, so you're going. They will launch. Transport ships to deploy the Marines. That they will not be docking the main ship with.
Oh,
she says.
Have to go in.
All right.
Okay.
What exactly?
We'll run.
More plot armor.
What exactly is in the box? What is the box we're
What
carrying?
distraction is he going to provide us?
We're carrying 2 different things. We're carrying the Stallion, which is Dallas's ship,
Which just
we are
undocked.
towing a cargo container with all of the civilians off of the planet.
All right. Plan
Yes.
is finalized.
You also have on your ship. You also have the Hellstorm Industries spirit box, a large lump of ghost rock,
And a large lump of Tannis.
and a large lump of Tannis.
We
All
got
of
rid of that
which will
engine.
probably Yes, you got rid of the engine, I believe.
So I say we let them board. They are on our ship now. In the meantime, we let the container loose. The civilians take over the big ass ship and let us on board of that big ass ship. And then we did a trade. Simple as that. I don't see no problem with that.
So you're going to have the unarmed civilians board an EXFOR destroyer. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
They are on our ship.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So
Not
last thing
all of them are.
one more question. One more question.
No.
Hang on. Hold up, everyone. Let me finish this bout to do. So you detach the life support pod that has no means of propulsion, and they fly themselves to the other ship, dock on it, board it, and take it, and don't just drift to the nearest asteroid and explode.
I mean, the ship is directly behind us, obviously.
Kevin. The first part is
I just want to
we
clarify
let all
this.
the Marines on board, kill them, and then take their ships back to the destroyer and capture it. Then we bring the people on from the container and bring them in.
Except as soon as we start shooting at the Marines, they're going to alert the ship.
And then
if they don't report back in properly, anything that launches from our ship is going to get blown up.
Exactly.
I don't know about that.
I thought that our idea was a good idea, but you obviously are being negative. Okay, so what is the plan of the other little ship? What's the other ship going to do that's going to distract him? He said he's going to distract him. Captain the other ship.
Yeah. No, don't forget. You took Debbie's guns, by the way.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. Oh no,
We
you didn't.
swapped. We took the guns off the freighter.
Yes, you did.
She was carrying the Stallion inside a freighter.
Yes, she's still got guns. They take it back.
So is she going to distract them by shooting them, and we're going to escape?
Yeah, but don't forget she doesn't have a gravity drive, so she's offering to heroically save the day.
Hang on. Some of the people have got spacesuits with maneuvering thrusters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who?
Me.
Okay, so we know that the
I'm going to drive.
Okay, I've got a plan then. We know the Marines are going to launch in transport ships. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Red, Cowboy, you get on the guns. When the Marines launch, you blow them up. Flyboy does everything he can to avoid being hit. Meanwhile, the big fella takes me and Micah, and we fly over to the other ship. Micah can get us in their airlock, and then the big fella and I deal with everybody that's left on board because all the Marines have come to try and board our ship.
You hope.
Well, even if only half of them have come, I reckon we can take them.
Well, that sounds like
an airlock for us first, though. We can, suppose you can.
Now,
get
while
through
we're
it.
doing all this, do I still have a cargo container attached, or do we drop it and do combat and then come back and pick it up?
If you can drop it somewhere safe, drop it and then come back and pick it up. As long as you can drop it somewhere safe.
Yeah, bloody passenger pod on as a token next, aren't I?
Yep.
I don't see any real safe place other than maybe parking it on an asteroid, and I don't have time for that.
In which case, wait until the Marine transport that's going to board gets really close, because they're probably not going to be looking for people coming out in a spacesuit towards them. Okay, then you blow them up, and we're hopefully having Micah hacking the airlock to get us on board by that point.
Need the dogfight map, aren't I, rather than the straightforward chase map, aren't I?
You might do. But just remember, we'll have the engineer with us getting us onto the other ship.
Yeah, all I'll be doing, well, I gotta sit still and let the Marines come towards us and get into a docking attitude, and then you guys shoot the landers first, and then we're gonna deal with the destroyer. So after that point, once you take out the Marines landing craft, I'm gonna have to start doing serious evasive maneuvers to dodge fire from that destroyer.
We're gonna have to.
You will
Think about it this way,
fine.
you guys. How many actual pilots do we have on board? We only have one pilot. So even if we get the other ship, we can't have both ships. All right.
But we do have Debbie Dallas, who's a pilot.
And there may be pilots in the refugees in the box.
I reckon Gabe Slaughter will be able to fly a ship.
Oh, that's the
Definitely a
purpose of
pilot,
the...
D10.
No stats for him, so he's not a pilot.
Yeah, but that's the purpose of the unskilled roles.
Yeah, Debbie Dallas can pilot a ship, and we already know that the Stallion can be attached to the outside of another ship and her be on the inside. So we're fine. We've got two pilots.
We may be even able to dock our fighter inside the destroyer for all I know.
Exactly. If it can take a Marine transport ship, I'm sure it can take a single person.
Didn't the last time we get chased by one of these guys, the ship took 3 wounds. We only managed to survive by pure luck and.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
So I think this is more. This makes more sense. Let's kill.
So yeah, running away isn't an option anyway.
Probably not. I don't think this thing could outrun a military grade destroyer.
Exactly. So let's take the destroyer.
Oh,
Suit up, big fella.
If that's what you want to do.
I still in chase.
Yeah, but
There's no chase if you have no chance to get chased, you know?
As has been pointed out, the last time that we were in a chase against an EXFOR destroyer, we died.
So, I mean, we basically only made it by you being nice to us, Kev.
Fair enough.
So this is actually more sensible.
So now you've got to be nice to us and let us get a destroyer.
Not that much bigger.
I think that's fair.
Okay, right. That's
imagine me being a criminal and the police yelling like K9 deployed, and I be like, "Oh, nice! There's a chase." No, there's no chase. The dog's already at me when I start running. So I fight the dog instead. Simple as that.
Okay, so
we're going to let them come towards us, and while they're coming towards us, I'm going to be grabbing these two and thrusting off towards their ship.
Righty-ho, so this changes
And then once we get to the hatch...
Okay, who's going where?
Me and Halvo and Micah.
Walter's going to his room to get a good strong hit before all this happens.
I'm assuming you've had
Maybe.
2 minutes of very intense arguing here.
Oh yeah.
Dog meat, Walter Jacobs, and the bounty dude are staying on the Reckless.
Dogmeat's so going to have to be supporting Clathar's piloting roles.
Okay. So
Dogmeat's going to be up in the pilot's co-pilot seat, supporting
Okey-dokey.
Clathar.
Now, so next things next. That's all good. So what we need to do is change things. So I'm going to put UNS Resolute. Yeah. I'm going to put the Reckless. Yeah. You might as well close that other map because we ain't going to be.
Okay.
Alien there.
Oh, before we
Then-
take off. Dog,
Oh, look, yet another map.
And this is the same map as before.
The asteroids are definitely different. Have you got a load of asteroid assets? Have you?
you guys do melee, don't you?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Dogmeat's
yeah.
gonna cast deflection on you and Himini before she goes. Before
yeah.
you go.
It will
We will
expire before they reach anywhere.
Will
we
it?
will need
Oh,
we will need Clathar to drop back so that we can just drift over to the Resolute really quickly.
Oh. Okay. If that's the case, then I guess we won't do it.
Only because of the distances involved. It's going each round's going to be minutes rather than, do you know what I mean, type thing.
Okay.
Okay, I think we are there.
But yeah, we should have Clathar drop the Reckless back so that we are close to the Resolute for our little EVA thing.
Okay, and chase mode needs to be on.
Yeah, drive casual, but don't just look like you're not. Just drive casual. Yeah, just
Drive
don't look-
casual, but don't look like you're driving casual.
Yeah.
And then just.
Well, it did say for us to hove too, so I'll just
I think
let myself get back 2 squares. Nod, nod, wink, wink.
Yeah, I mean, as Bounty Dude pointed out, this is kind of a reverse Trojan horse, so it's an old tactic, but it checks out.
Yeah, they won't know them because they won't have the codes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very, very.
Any Boston spies died to bring us this information.
Right, asteroids dogfight map. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to need some NPCs. Righty, I'll need to hold on to those. I need EXFOR boarding shuttle. Lock that.
Well, yeah, because you gave us something that we know will kill us if we try to run from it.
Now, admittedly, when I decided to do this earlier, I didn't. I'm small. But anyway, this will be fun. I don't mind.
Fast, furious, fun, and deadly, probably, but.
Okie dokie, right.
Deadly for them. We're badass mofos.
Right.
They're deadly for them, of course, not for us. Duh.
Yeah.
Alice is going to spend one of her penny. See if she can card. All went from a 2 back to 3. Debbie Alice is going to stay on the 2 and get a penny in here. Okay.
I'm going to go on hold so everybody else on board can. Well, no, I'm going to move 2 squares back so everybody can deploy and do their thing.
Got to reverse, but not look like you're reversing. Yeah.
Where's he got to fly casual?
Debbie
Yeah,
Dallas.
fly casual.
Reverse, but fly casual.
I don't see the Debbie Dallas on the combat tracker.
If it
Because
does
you
that,
mentioned.
that's not on the combat tracker. That's
That's
No,
the
it's-
Resolute. I think.
No, Debbie Dallas is in the
Oh,
Stallion.
no, there she
Yeah, she's
is.
there.
She's on the stand. Yeah, right there.
yeah, but I. Oh, yeah,
On the
yeah.
two of
No, I
diamonds.
see him. Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to do is say, Roger, Resolute, coming over for inspection, and then back up.
Yeah, you need to make a piloting roll.
No, you
I'm
don't.
not sure if you. I don't know.
You just drop him back.
In a dog fight, I don't know if you can just drop back. That's the point I'm making. Just going to have to check. Aren't
Well,
I?
then I'll have to bet in that piloting roll.
Yeah, hold far before you do. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can just drop
I'm just going to drop it in the chat window
They're
because
going
I
to be coming
can't
at us at full
one to
speed
the
anyway.
other.
We just got to make sure we're already out of that hatch, shouldn't we? Yeah.
I imagine you're on the outside of the ship, aren't you?
We're already outside and thrusting in the right
Yeah, no,
direction.
it doesn't define it any different, does it? But
No, you
We
can't
were
just
a
drop
couple
back.
of days on that planet, weren't we? Doing
Oh, yeah, dog meat
fixes
wouldn't be
and stuff
fatigued
like
anymore.
that, right?
yeah, dog meat won't be
Several hours
fatigued
at
anymore.
least.
Dog meat
Yes,
shouldn't
dog-
have her, should be not fatigued.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so chase reference card. So maneuvers. Change position as an action, a free action. A character or driver may change position by making a maneuvering roll as a free action. Success allows him to move up or down one chase card and up to 2 with a raise. The character may also change position as an action, adding +2 to the roll. Either way, this maneuver may only be used once. In a linear chase, a character may drop back. I knew it was only a linear chase, but you do get if you make it a full round action, you get +2 to it. You've got Ace, which ignores +2 of your -4.
And dog meat just gave you a +2.
So yes, I'll use my full do my full
So that
action
gets
as a
so
movement.
that gets you a raise.
So that will put me on the 9 of spades.
To minimize that, so I've got it in my pile of.
And may I leave the cargo container here where I initially started from? So the cargo container is sitting 2 squares away and away from any firefight going on.
Righty. Size would be. How big's the Reckless? 12, I think, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
I think just do that. Give it
Reckless is a size 12.
Make this a size 6. Give it toughness of 15. Drop this.
Does it have maneuvering thrusters?
Just dumped it to drift in space. There we go.
Thank you.
Dog meat did a support role. Walter. Okay, Walter and Bounty Dude, are you manning the guns of the Reckless? That's the question.
Yes.
Alvo isn't there to be. Alvo isn't there.
So you probably want Bounty Dude on the bigger gun.
Yeah. Probably.
dude on.
I do
Yes,
have pretty good shooting. D8.
Sweetie might be able to man one of the other guns.
The AI can, can't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, Sweetie.
Depends on
a D8
on
in
what-
any task related to the operation of the ship. Counts as acted to. Yeah, okay. NPCs. Sweetie. Yes, it did. Sweetie is. Sweetie actually even has a token. Okay, so Sweetie is there. Sweetie has piloting and shooting. There we go. Sweetie on the NPS. Okay, that's fine. So the question is, Walter, Mr. Bounty Dude, and Sweetie, what are they up to?
You guys probably want to go hold and shoot the thing as it's coming into dock.
Well, it's in our same.
It's on the same
space,
card as you now, so it can now dock with you.
Yeah.
So by dropping back, although you've dumped the thingy, they're assuming you were dropping back to allow them to board you. So it's going to stop the boarding shuttle.
It's going to start closing. So yeah, time to start shooting it.
So if your plan is to destroy it, before it docks with you.
Yeah.
But then, of course, the Resolute will shoot at you straight away. So.
Well, yeah. But you three should be able to get a little bit closer before that happens, at least. And that's kind of what our fingers crossed is all about.
Mm-hmm.
If it has docked to us, do we hit by default?
No, because it'll be too close.
Ah, damn it.
It should probably be pointed out that ships are probably moving thousands of miles an hour, and your spacesuits won't be.
Relative velocity,
I mean,
what matters?
A42 sending bennies as a special education needs donation.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey,
I think we have good
We're
use
about
of
to need a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Walter's going to shoot the boarding shuttle.
Okay. I think I've got it targeted.
We there? Are we near the other ship yet?
Oh.
Okay. Walter's going to spend a Benny to shoot the boarding shuttle. That's better.
Oh, with a raise?
It's with a raise.
If the 8 was the raise, how was the 5 a miss?
Oh, bloody ignore recoil's not there, is it?
It didn't work on the second bit.
Yeah.
No, you've got the reckless targeted.
Yeah, I wanted to say how is it, first of all, making 2 shooting rolls and then saying gargantuan one time and
so it's an 8.
Yes, you hit, but then that makes perfect sense. Okay, the reckless must be targeting itself. Right, so I'll tell you what. Let's give you a bit. Let's give you a Benny back. Let's clear that. Pretend it never happened. Go on to the reckless and anyone remember what ignore recoil is again? I missed it accidentally. It was in last week's chat, wasn't it?
It's in on the gun as a +2 to hit because it doesn't work on ship-based weapons.
That was it. Yes. Yes, we put a +2 on, didn't we, to counteract the recall. Okay, so try shooting again now, please. Sorry. Very true. Okay, well, to try shooting now, unless you crash.
Okay, try my shooting again.
Yeah, we'll pretend.
See if we can actually hit something.
Oh, hold up! Before we do that, let's give you bump the armor back up to 50. There we go. Yeah, so now, yeah, which is fine. That makes sense. You missed. You missed.
And missed
twice.
because, yeah. Okay, so I will Benny that once.
Yeah, then we're back to how we were before. Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Right.
You got an 8. Yeah, I mean, you should have had the 8.
Yeah, but okay, but even if we make it an 8, that still only adds 3 to the 5,
which is a hit.
Which makes it a hit, but not a hit with a raise. So there you get a hit with a raise. I'll be nice because you did get an 8 before. So if we turn your 5 into an 8 and -4, it becomes a 4. So that's a hit. Roll for damage.
High damage.
Back and forth and up and then sideways. Okay.
Blow the dice. Said blow.
Yeah, well, I'm not that kind of a guy.
When you toughness for a boarding
I don't
shuttle.
think that's the right damage.
That was supposed to be damage, yes. Yep. Okay. I didn't expect the little guns to do much, so okay.
What's the bounty dude up to?
Okay, so because Halvo is not here, right? He's outside.
Had a slight weapons malfunction.
So I'm on the medium ones, or should be. Maybe I have an old version of the reckless then, because I don't see it. Or does it not matter?
It's still showing me as on the.
Oh yeah, now it works. Perfect. Yeah, we're targeting the boarding shuttle. So let's see. I have more luck.
Target the boarding shuttle, or you want to target the UNS Resolute?
The plan was to kill the shuttles.
Yeah, the shuttle. Let's see if we can kill the shuttle first, all right? And then we go from there. So far, it was not successful.
We don't want to blow up the ship we're trying to actually steal.
Exactly. See? Much better.
Do some good damage rolls, please.
Good damage.
All right, let's see. Hit with the raise and 2 hits. I'm fine with that. Let's do the raise one first. Hello. Please roll the. I have to roll the damage dice. I can't just click it. Unharmed. All right.
And that didn't have the raise damage on it.
Oh.
It did not. Let's see how much that would make. That would make it 22.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Shake it. 22 shake it.
I mean, I'll roll the other 2 damages first and then see if and what I re-roll.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Someone changed the raise. It did have the raise. Someone changed the range damage to D8 for some reason.
Oh, I see.
Because the medium linked autocannons do 3d8 damage, and you rolled 4d8, so it did actually do the raise damage.
I see. It's actually written in there. Okay, so 19.
19.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll the other 2 damages first.
Viewers, we need more bennies. Plenty of bennies, please. More bennies, please, viewers. Viewers, bennies.
Go and whore yourself on the Fancy Grounds channel.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Go and plead your case, I should say.
Oh.
Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh.
That's a shake 'em.
That's a shake 'em. Okay, I'm definitely gonna re-roll the race though.
Okay, so if you want to take the shaken on the you want to take the shake. You want me to apply the shaken and then you re-roll the.
I'll
Raise.
definitely take the shaken and then
Okay.
definitely reroll the raise.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's see. Come on.
Shaken again.
Shaken again?
23 will,
23.
23 will shake it again.
So that will make it a wound.
No, the
no.
pilot made his.
Oh, the
maneuver roll.
maneuvering and doesn't.
However,
he succeeded.
You shake him again.
Yeah.
He fails.
Oh, yeah.
So now it goes out of control.
He's out of control. What happened? Out of control. You've distracted everybody on board.
And I think I didn't use a Benny. So.
You're distracted. You're distracted. So there we go. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
I think that's.
And it should still be shaken as well.
Yes, I know. I don't know why it's removing the shaken.
And because it's distracted, of course, they can't make any comms to the other ship because they're distracted.
Yeah, but the other ship doesn't need comms. It just saw our guns fire.
You know, maybe to confuse the enemy, you gotta confuse yourself first.
Is Sweetie going to shoot the guns
Sweetie
as well?
should.
It's up to you if you want Sweetie to shoot. I didn't know if you wanted Sweetie to save. Sweetie was probably determining it's better to save your ammo.
At least for now, yeah. Because I mean, my guns did almost nothing against it.
It can go off vehicles.
It just tried to recover and it failed.
Yeah, but that would have been that's because the combat tracker's treating it as an NPC and it did a spirit roll, which of course it automatically is going to fail because it doesn't have spirit.
You'd make a spirit. You make a spirit roll for the pilot.
That's what I thought. For pilot. See is. Oh, did it? Oh, there we are. So if I wonder if it works. Let's have a look. The EXFOR pilot has a D6. So if I roll this, does it roll? Yeah, see, it doesn't know to roll a D6. That's why. Unshakes.
And now he's got a complication.
Two shakers don't wound a vehicle, do they? They just
yes, they do.
In that case, I better spend a penny, hadn't I?
And make a pilot enroll at -2.
Because you shook it, and then shook it again.
But it didn't get distracted until the second shaking, so you don't have the distracted off as an extra penalty on the soak crop.
Yeah, no, I just spent a penny to get rid of the shaken, and then you shake it again. Okay.
That's a critical failure.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Make a manoeuvring roll as a free action. Treat failure as a critical failure on the manoeuvring roll. Oh, he's using his bennies. That's all right.
Yeah. The OPGM bennies that are 2 times as strong as the Pele.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back because I do believe I would work out. Hang on, I might.
Yeah, we want them to all die. You want to let us get this new ship.
No, I don't.
Black and call it the.
I certainly don't want you to get a new ship. So let's roll a D8. 1. Oh, no. No, that's boring. It's wreck more. Okay. I am going to spend the penny to have the reroll because all I did there was all that happens there is I created an asteroid chase complication table, and all that happens is everyone on there would have got distracted, which is very dull. Okay, the piloting attempts to make a boarding maneuver. Gets a 3, which means he fails. Yay! Himini, Alvo, and Micah.
So,
yes.
Can I support Himini in his manoeuvre roll as he's carrying us? We just need a success to get to the Resolute. Yep.
Piloting to move thrusters, isn't it? Yeah, athletics and space suits.
Athletics.
Is it? I think it's piloting.
Gigs before you just what you changing now, eh?
No, I never said
Such a cheat, such a cheat. I mean, wants to fail, cheats.
No, it only just occurred to me.
When we was flying around in our suits before, it was athletics.
It probably was, but now I'm thinking about it.
You can't retroactively change it mid-campaign, okay?
Oh, I can.
Now he doesn't want us to succeed. He'll change it.
That's not what I'm on about. I'm just thinking logically.
Him and he would just do a straight jump at it, and then let the thrusters carry on. He's doing an athletics launch.
I don't think the rules actually stay, which is why I went for athletics. It was agility to once you lost control in space. I'm just curious because I think if you got thrusters, it is realistically probably piloting role.
Well, no, I can see athletics as well because you've got to make sure that you're pointing your body in the right direction.
Luckily for you, I've got piloting. Okay.
You've got or isn't there a what's the edge?
Actually, it doesn't say. It just says it costs an extra 1,000.
How the hell did you suddenly get a D12 plus 2 in piloting?
Well, what do you mean? I've been building this character to be a pilot since day one.
Hang on, you've got for all intents and purposes, your character is a follower of the old ways. There's no way you got piloting. Actual fact, you wouldn't logically. Hang on. I don't think you.
So you can't listen. You can't retroactively mess up our plan, okay? Okay.
This retcon is getting wild.
Inspired me. Yeah?
Hey, okie dokie. You get to make an athletics check at -2.
And can we support him?
Can we support that
I need
athletics?
support rolls, everyone. I need plenty of support
Basically,
rolls.
you've got to bear in mind that you've decided to let a guy who has no experience with mechanical, or electronic devices be in charge of not getting you lost in space.
Yeah, but he could do it as a
but
full round
I
action.
have all of that. I can tell him what to do. What would you like me to roll for
And I've got
support?
conviction. I need support rolls. Just tell me what buttons to press and what angle
I'm
to
not
press.
actually trying to make you fail here. I'm not, for the record. I'm just.
No, it's right.
Yeah.
I was, I mean, if I could just cheat a little bit without you noticing, I would have. No?
Hang on, I'm just going to drop a Benny on my one.
Okay, so that's
Micah. You don't
need some
you don't
more
want me to make
pluses.
the check so that way you can bust into the airlock as soon as you get there.
Oh, well, that's true too.
There you go. That's more pluses. How many pluses is that?
So that's +3, and you get a +2 for doing it as an action anyway.
I just love the fact that I've never thought about this before. The follower of the old ways is donning a spacesuit and you're letting him control and send you into space.
So I get a plus how many?
5.
Okay, so that gives me a plus
actually,
1.
only
Then.
+4 is the max that he will allow. So
Gives me a, that gives me a plus. That gives
There's
me
a
plus 1.
+2 for doing it as an action, which is separate to support.
Micah's not
okay.
actually. Don't forget, Micah is not supporting him in EB.
no,
Escape.
that's right. I got to do the
That's 5
break
it
in
is.
when we get
Yeah.
there.
+5 it is.
If it's not +5, it's +1 because I've got the other one as well. All thumbs.
You've got
That's one.
all thumbs as well. Did you? I didn't notice you had all thumbs as well. I'm going to give you a Benny for this lot. It's ridiculous. I love it.
There you go. That's a raise. So that gets us the one space we need to go anyway.
Get that roll. Who says all fun people can't drive people track through space? Yeah.
And then Micah hacks the airlock so we can get in because that raise is clearly what got us exactly to the airlock.
That still succeeds.
+1 to make it a
I will
raise.
Benny that to turn it to an 8 for a
Derek
raise.
just said let the bennies flow. Thank you, Derek.
As the ancient philosopher.
Thank you. More of that.
Oh, you got
Okay,
it.
come on.
As the
You gotta know
ancient
someone
philosopher.
else.
Shut everyone shush. As the ancient philosopher, Jiminy and Moncrete. Oh, I can't even say it now.
Moncrates.
Yes, thank you, Moncrates. Yes, I know it's meant to be Socrates, but I've got so good flustered, I'm unable to pronounce it. Said, oh, must let the bennies flow, lest thee perish.
Thank you, Derek. You're a star, and your beard is awesome.
Okie dokie. Rightio. So, You propel yourself across the vastness of space by a look at the old ways, and then decide to force your way. The elder has spoken, so might it be. They attempt to force your way. You do know I don't have floor plans for a EXFOR destroyer, don't you?
Well, it's going to be a.
That's why you're going to do this quick combat.
Dangerous, dramatic task.
Yeah. Also, that sounds like a you problem.
Right. Okay, it does sound like a UB problem. Righty-ho, so you have successfully boarded the other ship. Resolute. Right.
Oh, hang on. Since I've got quickness going, I can do my second action once I get on board. So I'll start the dramatic task.
No, you won't.
Oh. But I want to make them distracted and stuff.
Okay, the UNC Resolute.
Your second action is pulling this Anouk that doesn't know anything about space into the airlock.
I suppose.
In a dramatic, in a quick encounter, you only get one dice roll per round, don't you? You don't get multiple dice rolls. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. And besides which,
drawn out D&D encounter.
Lone Wolf of the Lone Wolf.
Hey, thank you, Lone Wolf.
I thought he was the one that held up a chicken center to hold a man. Lone Wolf of the Last Kai says Benny's must flow, better late than never. But oh my god!
Thanks,
You really
It's nice spam it, baby. Yeah.
Madman 812 says let the
Thank you,
bennies flow.
Madman. Thank you, Karen.
Why won't anyone let me kill my party when they want to steal an EXFOR destroyer?
We need to get that Benny flow. We need to get them into double digits. Yeah, let's get 99 bennies.
Oh, for crying out loud!
They all want to root for the underdog.
Okay, so the UNS Resolute fires its dual-link laser cannons and its dual-link
useless
medium autocannons and miss. You can kill them when they're out of pennies. They're never out of pennies. Rightio. Okay, Debbie Dallas. Gonna make a piloting roll. Right, fine. Debbie Dallas makes a piloting roll. It's a +2. No, she won't. Piloting roll. And gets a 5, which allows her to drop back 1 token.
She won't be fatigued anymore. She's away from the ghost rock.
Only a 6.
Yeah.
Hang on. See, she left before she knew what the plan was. Not enough ammo. Oh gosh, of course, ammo on ships now, isn't there? 100. Debbie's fine. Guns. So I need guns.
Since we've got a 50-mile radius comms, Ranger Dallas, the plan is that we're going to take the Resolute. Just take out the marine transport, please. Thank you very much.
Goes, oops, as she opens fire. Seeing as her job was to distract the Resolute to protect you so you could get away with all the people. Right, and then I need to come up here. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dum. Oh. Okay, everyone on the passenger container is distracted. Out of control. And
That makes sense.
As if they would have windows to look out of. They're distracted anyway.
They've got air sickness bags or space sickness bags.
Okay, the UNS Resolute's going first.
Joker.
Shit.
Oh, it's on a joke. Damn, we can't do much about that.
Oh, Debbie Dallas was on a 2, so I need to give Debbie Dallas a joker. A Benny.
So now I see the little holes in the Suede rule set. I want to spend a Benny to change their card instead of mine.
There is. I do believe there are some adventure cards that let you novel And I think there is one that's for stuff, but it's not happening. Okie
We got
dokie.
adventure cards.
No, we don't have adventure cards.
Can't believe there's no adventure cards.
Well, that was the whole point of my discussion earlier, wasn't it? Oh my
Mhm.
God! What is it about the UNS Resolute? They can't roll anything but once.
See, guys,
Okay, we just may as well stop this fight right now and give it.
guys, just a quick question: if they roll so bad, do we really want that ship?
Yeah, we do. We're on it now. We're on board.
Yeah, but you know, if it
Oh,
can't
that's
hit
rubbish.
for shit, I mean,
That's why we need to have it. Imagine what Clefar could do in this.
Yes, we still want extra passenger room so we can get them out of the container.
That's right.
Okay, the UNS Resolute opens fire on Debbie Dallas, but she avoids everything. She avoids all the shots.
Excellent.
That girl is good at dodging.
For boarding shuttle, makes a piloting roll. It's a 7. I do believe forced docking is an opposed piloting roll, isn't it?
That was its chase complication roll.
yes.
Fair enough.
Damn you.
It gets a 15 on its docking with the. So Clefar has to make an opposed piloting roll.
Always the blabbermouths.
No, because Dogmeat's not gone yet. Maybe this is time for conviction, Clefar.
Oh,
This
I
is
agree with you there.
This is 12 EXFOR Marines boarding the Reckless, basically.
Let's not have them get on board, eh?
Yeah, and Dogmeat's using conviction as well. How do I?
Dogmeat can't support yet because Dogmeat's not had a turn. It's not Dogmeat's turn yet.
Oh,
It's just an opposed roll, unfortunately.
Ooh. Hang on, the -4 doesn't apply.
No.
Because you dropped the pod. So that's
Roll
a 4
that again.
though.
5.
It'll be a
you got
5.
some
But
bennies there, Clath. There's somebody's
Oh,
making
more
that.
bennies. More bennies. Joe Rama. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Thank you.
Hang on, it's Joe. No,
Clefar,
Joe
reroll.
Rama's just your. Joe Rama's
Perfect.
just your alter.
yes.
And I just wanted to say, look at how many Baileys we got in the party. Just reroll until you make it.
Until you get a crit fail.
No, he did not get a crit fail. He beat you 15. Woo.
No. I was talking to.
Yeah. Until
responding.
reroll until we get a crit
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
That's
you
all I
know,
was saying.
at this point, I'm gonna take the chances.
Okay. So Debbie Dallas gets an 11 on the piloting roll. He goes, well, you could have told me sooner. 1 card, 2 cards to there.
We didn't want to broadcast it because we didn't want them to know.
And opens fire with the dual linked the dual medium light autocannons.
Oh.
And hits. That was the damage roll I did first by mistake. Let's see if she actually hits. I have to spend a penny if she doesn't hit. But she hits, doing 35. She hits, doing 35 points of damage. Okay, the EXFOR pilot of the boarding shuttle is allowed to make a piloting roll -2 unless he's got the ace edge. I don't know if he does have the ace edge. Do EXFOR pilots have the ace edge? They do, so there's no penalty. He does have to spend a penny though, doesn't he? No, you don't. No, you just get.
So.
Still have to spend a penny.
Yeah, you still have to spend the bendy to. It's just -2 if you don't have the ace edge. That's what I was getting. There we go. That's a 4, so that soaks 1 of the 2 wounds. And the pilot has to make.
Spending the GM's bennies. I like that. Spend the GM's bennies.
Yeah.
Okay, the piloting. The ship's going out of control, and a critical hit. This is where you want to hit the crew. 35 damage to the crew would be quite nice. A random weapon is destroyed on the boarding shuttle. To give the boarding shuttle any weapon, if not just chassis. Atmospheric gravity drive, docking collar,
I think the
magnetic
docking collar's
grapples.
broken.
Oh, magnetic grapples. Bollocks. I'm not sure if they would work. No, I'm thinking of something else. 16 might not have been a mistake. Oh well. Oh yeah, dual linked light lasers. Okay, so you've destroyed its weaponry. Well, she's destroyed its weaponry.
Yes, what a cunning plan. Let's do that one. Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Cathar.
Shouldn't be about to. That shouldn't be about
Do
to
or do not.
expire.
Clothar is going to do invasive
be.
maneuver and
Fly casual, Cathar. Make sure you fly casual.
and go back and look at that. Well, I'm just gonna spin around and keep the boarding shuttle covered. So if it isn't gone, it's under the gun, so to speak. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. I'm going to do invasive maneuvers because that destroyer still got active guns, and I want to keep the crew on it busy and occupied while they're chasing me. They're not going to see the team coming in through the back door. So I'm going to act as a distraction for the guys coming in while I do invasive maneuvers to dodge the fire from the destroyer. I like that. That's a good action.
Okay.
Okay. Dogmeat can support.
Zigzags. Only ranged attacks against him suffer -4. However, you are at -4 on shooting. Yep, you can certainly do that. And
Can he hold off on doing that until after we take our shots?
Yes, we can do that way because I'm piloting, so I can hold my move until you guys have finished firing. Absolutely.
Okay, so who's firing and who's firing at what? Because the Reckless is currently targeting the boarding shuttle.
Yep, that's what Walter plans on shooting, is the boarding shuttle.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, bang, 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 bang.
It's a miss.
It is a miss. And well, like people are saying, we got a lot of bennies. So let's go ahead and see if we can't turn at least one of those. There we go. Into a. Oh, I don't think that's quite into it. Cable one. Yeah, what the heck? Throw one more at it. Next time we'll just test them.
Yeah, exactly.
We could do it as a challenge and like start taking out some antennas and that sort of stuff, so to speak, and do it as a challenge attack.
Okay.
I was just wondering. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is next time I'll just test them.
You test him, make him vulnerable, and then Bounty Dude shoots him.
Yeah.
I mean, the Stalin weapons seem to be quite effective. So, and we have the same. So, I hope we do some considerable damage.
I could have done. I'm not. I mean, I would have rolled a 1, so it won't make any difference. But I probably should have done some sort of roll. Yeah. The boarding attempt from you guys, but I suppose it's a ship. So you can't.
Yeah, we're teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny, correct.
We're like the Anouk Inquisition. Nobody expects us.
So. Ready ho. Right, so that's that done. Who else who's going next?
Dogmeat is going to support Clathar's piloting roles with her notice. I think we'll Benny that. and try again. There's an 8, so that's a +2.
Who are you giving that to? Pathfinder,
Oh,
you
that's
said
the
yes.
Pathfinder.
Okay. Okay, Bounty Dude and Sweetie. Do you want Sweetie to test?
Yes,
Yes,
I think that
Sweetie
would
can
be
test.
perfect.
Okay, so you want Sweetie to make a shooting test against the boarding shuttle. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweetie gets a 5. So the pilot on boarding shuttle, piloting check. Piloting.
Yes.
Okay. That's a success. Therefore, you pilot. You did last time. You did. Oh, you want to? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be nice. You're obviously you're going to make it. You're going to do it to
Vulk.
make it vulnerable, aren't you? Logically speaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Of
problem
course.
at all. Okay. Okay. Now, Mr. Bounty Dude, I do believe you're up next.
Yes, I'll do some pew pew.
Go for it.
Well, that's anticlimactic. I think we'll reroll that.
I should point out. I will
Yes.
point out. You did miss
By
3
one.
times by 1. 3 times.
That is correct, but it's a D8 plus 1, and I only got a 5, and the last one I hit with my wild die. So if I spend a penny to reroll,
if you spend 3 bennies, you could. You spend 3 bennies, you can add +1 to each of those and turn them all into hits, but they will all be hits.
Yes, but if I spend a penny to reroll, do I get to reroll all 3, or do I get to reroll 1?
You reroll all 3 if you spend
3.
a penny.
Yeah, I'll spend a penny to reroll.
I know.
all
I
3.
was just trying to lull you into it.
Nah. That's bad GM as always.
Just a cunning GM.
Let's do that again. Oh, come on.
1 hit,
Yeah.
and 1 miss by 1.
You see that number up top with my character sheet, character image, where the 9 is written? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you can't, by 1 penny or turn it into 2 hits.
Oh, fuck.
You don't do I told you, keep going until you mid-crit fail. Okay. The dual-linked autocannons overheat and go offline.
God damn it.
You're going to have to repair them now.
Yes. Which
Boy.
is probably going to take at least 2 rounds.
Indeed. Okay, Cleffa, you want to evade. I can now put shooting -4 on the ship. I know you're going to make it because you've got your conviction going. So make your piloting roll.
Conviction going, and he's got bonuses from dog meat.
So that's he has.
Yeah.
No. We need to just change something. Mr. Bounty Dude,
Yes.
I need you to make 3 damage rolls, please.
With the autocannons.
With the autocannons, you've got Grim Servant of Death. You've hit the Vidalis' ship
Oops.
3 times.
Sorry, Debbie. My bad. Oh, god damn it. So now I reroll those until it's not shake.
Okay, so I assume you... Well, do you want to re-roll any of them? Because you can. Technically, you can re-roll until they don't do damage. At the moment, it's 2 shakens.
Yeah, let's reroll one of them at least. Oh god damn it! Oh hell no! Yeah,
Well, remember,
How
you can
is
always
that
take the
you
seed to
rolled a
lower
6
damage.
on a D10? How is that a failure? I can see the 1 being a failure on the D8, but he rolled. Oh, 2 crit
I
fail. Okay,
yeah,
but why is the 7 a critical failure as well?
Because he rolled more ones than anything else, and therefore the entire auto 5 roll is a crit failure.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, so I think do you want to try again, or do you
Yes.
want to go for it?
Yeah. I'll try again. Come on. Roll bad, please, game.
19.
Which isn't unharmed. Yeah.
Which means that now means you're at the situation where you've unharmed Debbie Dallas's ship
Yeah,
twice.
Debbie
once.
can take one shake, and she can take it.
Debbie, you shake Debbie.
Debbie, you got
Dallas's ship.
this.
When she crit crowds, I'm having a smack into an.
You know, always watch Crossfire is all I'm gonna say.
Oh, damn!
You cheated. I heard you. When she
Yeah.
when she failed.
Yeah. Dawes is definitely gonna have to send me the expansion where you can pre-program rolls. I need that as ASAP. That's some loaded die right there.
I was joking when I said. I really was joking when I said I'd.
You turned on. I noticed you turned on. You turned on the roll function. Typed 2 crits and then turned it back off again afterwards. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
I've never actually made a clip before, but I think that one's possibly worthy of a clip. GM makes a joke about when she crit fails, and then she crit fails.
Very good.
I wonder what's the difference between the sci-fi crit fail and the normal crit hit total. System destroyed, crew. Oh, it just changes it. Oh, there's no difference. Okay, so crap, you hit Debbie Dallas.
No, you already rolled the critical hit. It was a weapon.
It was a weapon.
It was a weapon. Oh yes. Sorry, I didn't realise. It
Yeah.
did it automatically. I apologise. That's okay then. So you just destroyed the guns on the Debbie Dallas's ship takes a wound. The stallion takes a wound. You destroyed.
No, the stallion doesn't take a wound. It just loses a weapon.
And we
a
destroy
vehicle
a
takes a
random
wound and a vehicle critical hit.
Oh yeah, so it does.
Yeah.
Minor collision.
Yeah. So they are. I thought there was an option. Oh, maybe that was in. Thingy's version. I thought there was an option to just set a weapon to be offline.
I just use parentheses or square brackets.
It's okay. It's not a problem. But there used to be an option to disable the guns. You can mark them and it would hide them from the character sheet for the short term. Okay, Clathos made his evasion roll, I believe, didn't he?
Fuck yeah.
No, I don't remember.
I don't think. Okay, well, go for it. I don't think you have, so go for it. I would like to say my party's got very potty mouthed.
I was sort of waiting for the sort out of how many pluses.
Maybe
You got to be
have
a
all
member
of
of
our
Robert Series
things
Discord
fail.
for that. You know what I mean?
You know,
A full successful. That's all you need right now. Okay, so
There was
evasion
also
is
a
on.
bonus from dog meat for that too.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, Himini, Alvo, and Micah, you are boarding the EXFOR ship.
I think
Okay.
Micah had an idea.
Yes. I'm going to tell these guys to grab hold of something, and then I'm going to disable the airlock so we cause explosive decompression, and all the guys that are coming to fight us are going to get sucked out the airlock.
Okay. that does. I'm sure that is not very easy, given the whole purpose of an airlock is only one door open at a time.
Yeah,
So,
but we're doing this as a dramatic task, remember? So that's the trapping for what's happening.
Okie dokie. It's fine. I shall do it as a dramatic task in a minute on the Reckless then. Hey, it's a dramatic task. No problem at all. Okay, you actually want to make it a dramatic task.
Well, what dramatic task or dangerous quick combat, whatever we're doing, that's this round is blow people into space.
At the same time, the alarm. Oh, thank you. Let's just get me copyright issues. Thank you. That's all I need.
They can't go up to blue alert. That requires changing the bulb.
I'm going to mute Jiminy in a minute. Sound effects get me in trouble. Righty ho.
Other news: water is wet.
Indeed.
No, it's not. Water makes things wet. Water itself is not wet.
Actually, apparently they now know water's two different substances at the same time. See, I was reading somewhere the other day, and apparently when the tears of joy, tears of happiness, and tears of pain chemically. Okay, Himini. The automated defense systems goes online, so you can basically engage in that Micah if you want. The turret. You've got turrets firing at you. What do you want to do?
Turrets are firing at me. I've got one of them shields, haven't I? I've got that reactive plate shield.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's a dramatic task, isn't it? So you just tell me what you're doing for this round.
I'm defending whoever needs defending from that one, Micah's.
Okay,
well, I guess using that shield sounds like a fighting role, doesn't it?
It does. I know that's the point. That's what I was trying to get him to say.
Yeah, well, I'm saying I'm going to use the shield and make sure I defend my team from incoming crap. And
no problem at all.
Raise.
2 successes.
Need to get more than 2. Do I want to spend a penny? I might spend a penny.
I think 2 is your limit. No, I don't think.
On a dramatic task, no. On a quick encounter, 2 is where you just don't take any damage.
Yeah, I did turn it into a dramatic task. So
yeah, more than 2 doesn't matter on a quick encounter, but more than 2 does.
That's why it's so quiet today.
Because the wind.
You forgot to turn Kenku on.
Yeah,
I forgot to turn Kenku on.
18. I think that's slightly better.
They're up. They know they've been boarded. Oh, bottoms. I've just remembered what I haven't done. Because I turned it on to a dramatic task after I dealt the cards. You can't actually do it as a dramatic task. Do a card. A team. Then I think I can.
Can't you just drag it into every field? Or does it not work?
Can't drag it once it's in the combat tracker in. I can drag. Yes, I can drag it. Nice. I can drag it from. I can't drag it from the dramatic task down, but you can actually drag it from the 4 of Hearts. Although I've done something interesting that made it, given it a green outline. I don't know how I've done to do that, but anyway, that's probably that's something to do with the chase system, hasn't it?
That's probably the dramatic 4 of Hearts.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, you're up next. Same situation. Self-defense systems have gone online. What do you want to do?
Well, actually, Halvo, because Mike has said, grab hold of something. Halvo would like to use strength this round to grab hold of something and grab hold of Micah, so that when the explosive decompression happens, Micah doesn't go flying out, and neither does Halvo.
Sounds like athletics to me.
Not strength then.
Well, no, technically strength is a save, isn't it? That took use a D&D parlance, isn't it? Athletic task, it's you use skills, not.
All right, in that case, Halvo will pray. Halvo's going to mutter to the powers that be that he really hopes that this works.
Okie dokie.
And then we will spend a penny on that because that seems like a sensible thing to do at this juncture.
Into a 4 or just a reroll?
Oh, I'm re-rolling because a re-roll gets me at least a 5 with a LAN. I'll take the raise.
9 sounds good to me. And then Micah.
Well, Micah is using her. I guess I'm if I'm doing the decompression thing, that would be a hacking, wouldn't it?
It could be
'Cause I'm
repair
hacking into the other boat, right?
Can be repair because it is.
It can be repair. Okay, then I'll use my repair.
You are rewiring the ship.
Okay, I'll use my repair.
9. Are you happy with a 9?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, down to the passenger container. I need to see what happens to the passenger container this time. It continues. It's out of control.
Out of interest, as this is a dramatic task, how many success tokens do we need to take the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, that just means you get to make it up.
Exactly. I haven't worked it out yet. Okay, well, the passenger container remains distracted. I haven't worked it out yet. It's a simple answer. Right. I am going to. Difference, didn't it? Oh no, my AC did. It moved them way up. I like that. Okay. Right. Debbie Dallas is going first. Debbie Dallas. Yeah, you've taken out the guns on Debbie Dallas's ship.
Did she only just have the one set?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And someone shot them off. I think we're going to have an opposed piloting roll against the shuttle. So, hang on. Yeah, pilot's handling is +0 because of the wounds. That's true. That's a very good point. I like that. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to suddenly realise what you've done to the poor individual people and try and save them. The passenger container continues going.
Flies, goes towards it. Ah, she does. There you go. It hadn't moved yet.
Oh, right.
So I hadn't seen it move yet. It was like, oh, she's not gone. Oh, no, now she has.
Yeah, now she has. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I see what you mean. Okay, so here targeting Stallion. Are the dual-link laser cannons. A 1. God, these gunners are terrible, aren't they?
Yeah, that's we only want good for them by manning their stations.
Hang on, short range -4. Why did? Oh, that's my mistake. That is not a hit.
You not got the relative
6.
sizes set.
No. They're the same size. No, 6 -2 is still a hit. What I haven't put on the reckless is I put shooting -4, but I should have also put another effect on at shooting -2.
No, it should be it should be shooting -2 at shooting -4. It's the other way around.
It is the other way around, isn't it? Good point.
Yeah.
Why didn't it use the at shooting on?
Because it's because it's -2 for the shooting from the ship, and then -2 on a successful -4 with a raise on the being shot at.
Yeah. I don't know why that's not working. It worked beautifully last time, didn't it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. 15 points of damage doesn't hurt the regulars anyway. So okay. The boarding shuttle again is going to attempt docking with the reckless. That's an opposed roll.
Be clever. Do it. No, you can do it.
Which is fine. Okie dokie. Need to do this. Suddenly aboard the Reckless, Sweetie announces, "Airlock open! Airlock open!"
Look at that. The GM saw our idea and stole it.
So did.
You've got a good idea. So the bad guys will do exactly the same thing.
And claim is what it was their idea.
The GM doesn't realise that we've got booby traps set up.
High five! You're up.
Reaction to seal my suit and dog meats as well.
Oh, don't worry. No, the airlock's open, as in you're being boarded. They're not necessarily going to prevent you. They're not that evil.
It was already in your spacesuits anyway. Yeah, space battle. You're in a spacesuit. Not like these Marines.
It would be logical, yes. Be in your spacesuits in a space battle, yes. Okay.
Then I'm going to basically be prepared to repel borders.
You need to pilot.
You need to pilot. You keep doing evasive maneuvers
Yeah,
so that
you
we don't
keep
get shot out
piloting.
of the.
Michael or Doug Meal,
Now, obviously, this map
do
doesn't.
what you can.
Yeah, Walter and the dude have got this taken care of. So.
From a logical perspective, from a logical perspective, I'm just going to put, because I know that because the map is an unarmed ship and you've got guns, we'll just put you guys there on the ship. Don't worry, they've only just got through the airlock. They haven't, you know what I mean? They're not on board yet. They are.
We got turrets on the inside anyway as well.
We ain't.
Yeah.
We do.
Not inside the ship. Oh, you do, don't you?
Suite.
Yeah, we got turrets.
You got security.
We got all of the stuff.
Oh yeah, you got a security system.
So Sweetie's on the security system, and I'm doing evasive maneuvers.
And I'm sure the dude will just stay on the big gun because the dude abides.
Security system. Requires AI. The ship has visual sensors and alarms. If an unauthorized approaches within 50 yards, it can alert the crew for attack.
Alert and attack.
It may be directed to the interior of the ship. Point taken. Yep. So Sweetie will take over the guns, assuming that the bounty dude is going to. Is that the case, or are you going to stay on the guns?
I mean, I'm pretty useful on my now defect medium autocannons.
Yeah, exactly. The ship's been boarded. You might as well not worry about them for now. Okay. So, Clapham, what do you want to do from a piloting perspective? You could bug out. You can keep up the evasive maneuvers. It's up to you what you want to do.
Oh, I want to keep up the evasive maneuver so I can keep the reckless.
Marines are good. The ship is dodging through space, and then they managed to board it anyway. God, they must have some serious piloting skills.
They did the same thing you did on the first round. Some of them EVA'd before you started doing evasive maneuvers. They've been on the outside.
If they knew we were going to do it.
That's what they do. Sorry.
Who the hell is the spy?
So I'll
Next time we won't tell you our plan, Kevin, until we've executed it. Okay.
For the record, I had them already outside the ship before you told me the plan.
So I'm going to roll a piloting roll for more evasive maneuvers.
No problem. The explosive decompression was an incredibly evil idea. I didn't come up with, so I'm not doing it. Okay. That's absolutely fine. Do you want to spend a penny to maintain your conviction?
Spent.
Okay. So currently speaking, they are actually all in a stack. They are, technically speaking, from your perspective, if you're on the ship, looking at the vertical map of the ship, they are all got to clamber up. They've all got to clamber up this ladder to reach you. See if you can see the ship map. See what you want to do.
This ladder, but they come through the cargo bay or what?
No. If you look at that. There's the docking bays.
Oh, I see.
Cargo bay.
I see.
No. If you look, there's airlocks there and there on the ship. That's where they've got to come in if they're doing a manual. But the ventral docking bay is where the board. If the ventral docking bay is where the boarding shuttle will have to come from. These guys literally did what you did. They just went to an airlock and popped it open.
Okay.
Taking them 3 rounds to do it, so or 2 rounds. So they're slower than the party. So what do you want to do? They're not through the secondary airlock yet, so it's up to you. You can lay an ambush for them.
Oh, well,
Do
yeah.
we have something to booby trap?
Well, Sweetie's got the gun, so on the inside, the internal. What's down in that airlock that they're coming in through? What else is there?
Nothing. It is literally an airlock and a ladder up to the operations area.
All right. Dogmeat's going to try to grab the first one coming up the ladder with her telekinetic strength, and basically push him down the ladder into the guys below him. So you get that.
Nothing this round. Nothing this round then, because they're not through the airlock yet.
Okay, then.
Dogmeat got any buffs he can apply to himself or others?
Oh yeah.
I was asking. That's why I was asking.
She will buff up herself and Walter and Bounty Dude with deflection. Can she do melee on herself and ranged on them, or is that two different? Would that be would that require two different?
Unfortunately, I think it has to be all the same.
Actually, no. We'll do it all range. We'll do it all ranged because she's doing telekinesis at range too. So no. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Deflection. There's a 5. Is there a bonus on that or raise?
If you get a raise, it affects melee as well as ranged.
Then we'll try one more, Benny, see if we can get a raise.
Okay.
No. All right. 5 it is. So we all have deflection for range.
And good. Nicely done. Okay. Let's move it.
Okay, thank you.
Himini.
Walter not get to do anything?
Oh, sorry, Walter. Sorry, I apologise. I was expecting people to voice if they were doing something. I apologise.
Well, I was waiting for Dogmeat to get done.
Yeah.
I do apologise. Shutting up then.
Ladies first.
So impatient.
I'm going to have everybody try a little bit of this.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Okay, you happy with a 4?
Oh, let's go ahead and see if we can't turn that into a raise. There we go.
Oh, that multi-action comes in convenient.
Okay. Yours is a boring action. I could have made it a quick account and might have worked. But I thought it'd be interesting to use the map.
Everybody has been quickened.
So they've got enough bennies. They're gonna just kill.
Nah, we don't have enough pennies. Thank you.
There's
Thank you.
never enough bennies.
Yeah, we need more.
We need
Okay.
all the bennies we can get.
How many you're up?
Well, since each of these rounds is about 5 minutes, I'm guessing that initial blast of outward air is done, so we're going to have to do other stuff now.
Yep.
It wasn't have been an initial blast of outward air for the record, because all you've done is the oxygen would have been, the air would have been removed from the room so the outer airlock could open. Otherwise, you'd have got blown away. Then you've got inside. Micah is attempting to override it. And at the same time, the security defense systems in the airlock were going off. So but you've dealt with them, so that's fine. Yeah, Benny's flow. One whole video as well. Thank you very much. Myself and Benny. Go for it. What do you want to do?
Okay, so Halvo is going to make his way through the ship and try and find gunners and make them not be shooting. And he's going to do that with bits of steel and punches and things.
You post that in Fantasy Grounds VTT support. I'm talking to Jiminy. I've all the channels to put it in.
And I think we definitely use a Benny on that.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Micah to the airlock, aren't we?
You are. They'll be done by the end of this round unless you screw it up.
Oh, we'll do one more, Benny.
An 8, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, an 8.
Hey, Himini, and I just put that on Micah by mistake. Himini, what are you up to? Smash things if you want. Micah can tell you where to smash things. You can smash things if you want to use fighting.
Yeah, I'll smash things. I'll do whatever's required.
Yep, go for it.
Ready? Smash!
My conviction run out.
Didn't know you turned it on, so yes. You don't need it. Go for it. You already got 4. You've already got 8. There you go. You use the same dice as me. You want to turn that 11 into a 12?
Yes.
Well, that gives you 7. And last but not least is Micah.
Micah's using her repair to do what she can to hack into the system and continue vacating the air and look at seeing what she can do about shutting down any self-defense weapons or anything like that. Oh, even better. Maybe go after the big guns so that their big guns don't work, so they can't shoot at the reckless.
You're still in the airlock, don't forget.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll keep working on that airlock then to get us through the airlock.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
That is another 4. Roll. That should give me 6 for my dramatic task.
Want to see more bennies?
Really?
No, it's madman. He's let the bennies play. It's been over an hour.
Yeah, and I complained about it, so then he gave me a Benny, and then Tavis said let them flow anyway. Right. Just see the time, so I've got. Okay, there we go. So, right, that's successful. You basically force an emergency decompression in the ship, and suited EXFOR crew are blown out of the ship. The passenger. Oh dear. Oh dear. The passenger thing has a complication. And it can't fail. It automatically fails its piloting role because it wants to be piloted.
Can I spend a Benny to give a Benny and change their card?
Yes.
Or here, just change their card.
Oh, there you go.
I've got common bond, so I can just.
You can just give them a Benny and change. Okay, you do that.
Yeah.
You'll have to just drop it in chat. You'll have to just drop your Benny in chat.
Oh, okay.
They get the 5 clubs.
Okay, let's do that again.
They get the king of clubs.
Oh, good grief! Now one more. That's why I got them, is to spend them. So one more.
A tumbling asteroid is heading straight towards them.
Spending Bennies to try and change the narrative.
I will spend a Benny to give a Benny.
Oh no! This next one gives him the 9 of diamonds, so you're okay.
Finally. Not only loaded die, but also loaded cards.
Okay, Hibini, Halvo, and Micah, you're aboard the destroyer. Obviously, I need to check if they have self-defense systems actually themselves. I know I've said the airlock, but you may well have not. If they don't, they may well have nobbled it. It was only really to give you something to do in a dramatic task. But if they've got real ones, then we can turn it into a dangerous task this round as you fight your way from the ship onto the bridge, whatever you want to do. UNS Resolute is here. It doesn't have internal security. Oh, it doesn't have an internal security system. You just make your way to the bridge.
Yeah, Halvo will spend a Benny to not be unskilled. And we'll bring her to a full stop.
Well, no, this round it's a ship. Yeah. Oh, you ain't gonna make it to the bridge in one round. You'll get to the bridge you can make your way through the ship without having to make a dangerous encounter, and you can get to the bridge. And okay, you can bring her to a stop. So yeah. Drop out the chase.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep her. What I'll do then, I'll do that as a free action.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 multi-actions and I'm moving twice as fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll spend a Benny to not be unskilled, and I will just keep her up with the chase.
Okay. Fair enough. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Understood.
So look at that. I failed my piloting role, so just maintain the position in the chase.
Okay. So Himini, you keep up with the passenger container. It's no longer has a complication, so it's not tumbling towards an asteroid. We'll see what happens to it this turn. Everyone's still distracted. Cool. There's gonna be so unpleasant inside there. Okay.
Yeah, but Debbie's going to sort them out now.
Yeah.
Do I get an action?
Certainly. Sorry, I couldn't think of what you wanted to do.
I would, since there's no thing, I would like to go and take over the guns on this, please.
And you're going to shoot the boarding shuttle.
I'm going to shoot the boarding shuttle.
Okie dokie. Oh, okay.
Why is Himini? Okay.
I've lost the UNS.
I need that Excel spreadsheet.
Assign. Resolute. Do you want the fixed front auto cannons, or do you want to go for the light laser cannons?
What was the option?
Dual linked medium auto cannons, but they're fixed to the front, or a dual linked light laser cannon, which is turreted. The lasers have higher AP, but only do 2d10 damage. The auto cannons do 3d8 damage, but only AP6.
I think actually, I think I'd like to go to the turreted. Unless you guys think it would be better to go to the other one. Because if they move back, then I can't shoot them. If they move back beside us, right?
Since you don't really have a good pilot, yeah, I think your best bet is going to be the turret.
Yeah.
Hey. Your UNS Resolute.
Actually, maybe Halvo should do that, and I should get after the go in and take over the AI. I think that would be better.
Yeah, you're on the turrets now, so you might as well do your shooting shot. Well,
right.
Halvo's flying the ship.
Oh, right. Halvo's flying.
At the moment, I'm flying the ship badly, but I'm doing
it. Right. Okay, my shooting roll. I don't see it anyway. You just want my base shooting roll? Is that the idea?
Okay, sorry, I haven't shared the ship with you. That's fine. I forgot. I'll roll. This is your that's your dice roll. Look, it's not my dice. Okay. Right, you get an 11. Yep, you're okay. You target and open.
Two
wounds to the boarding shuttle.
Hurts.
Yeah, the boarding shuttle takes 2 wounds. Already taken 1 wound. Pilot to play piloting goes out of control, which he makes. The critical damage is locomotion. Oh, you damage its engines. Can't keep up with the fight. Hit the fight. Have to drop out. Okay. So it was flying. It carries on flying towards you. Oh, yeah. I did roll an 8. So even with a -2, it still successfully gets there. But it's already falling back, so the boarding party won't be able to reboard the ship. And fire and water. Okay, so yes, I'm on now. Guys, visible. Him. Clambering up the ladder.
Well, before they do that, as soon as Dogmeat gets an action,
really, they get to go before you guys because they're on the boarding shuttle initiative, aren't they? So that means they. Oh no, I said they climb up the ladder. That's all they get to do. How far? You are right. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
You got a pilot, dude.
Yeah, I got a pilot. I'm trying to think of what can I do from the pilot's chair to assist my guys in defending this thing. Not a lot, really and truthfully. So,
Why don't we just get
I'm gonna head for the cargo container.
Get on comms and tell the Marines we've got their ship. We've got to retreat off of the Reckless, or we'll blow their ship up.
Yeah, so intimidate the or persuade the lieutenant as a test.
All right.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay. In that case, much as I hate to stop mid thingy, then we will leave it there then. With that plan, because I was planning to just blow up both the enemy ship, but I've run out of time. Apparently, I've got to go and be a taxi service. I shall, if you're not, if you go, we'll leave it there and we'll carry on this absolute nightmare I find myself in.
Brilliant idea.
You're the one that sent the EXFOR after us.
Go and take a ship. Thinks he can. They mess with us, we mess with them.
Well,
you do know you're not getting the destroyer. I am telling you that now.
Well, no, because we're obviously going to give it to the Rangers in return for them, putting an upgrade on the Reckless for us.
Yes.
Yeah. See.
You do know if you take the EXFOR destroyer, they will hunt you down.
That's why we're going to.
They're already hunting us down.
They're already hunting us down, and it's not a destroyer. That's an escort ship you've used there, but never mind. And I took
an EXFOR destroyer.
No, you didn't. That's
it's meant to be. It's meant to be. Yeah, I thought the stats seemed a bit low earlier. That's my mistake.
That's an escort ship.
It's an escort ship.
But anyway, we'll give
that's
that to the. Yeah, but it can still dock 6 stallions on board. So we'll give that to the Rangers. They'll give us an upgrade for the Reckless. The Rangers will be happy they've got a ship, and all is good. And I'm not here next week, so I'll find out the week after what went horribly wrong.
No, that's not a good idea. You know what happened the last time you weren't there and we were in a space fight, right?
Yeah, I know. But my girlfriend's doing a choir concert, so my wife and I are going to see her.
No worries. I'm worried. We're running out of adventure. I'm nowhere near finishing Ground. So.
Well, you'll just have to put in some extra adventure and give us some extra advances. It'll be fine.
I mean,
no, it's not that. That's not that. I'm running out. Basically, the only one hope was that if they caught you, then I have a one shot I can run because you've been captured by EXFOR. But you're not going to be captured by EXFOR, so I can't run that one. So I'm running out of one shots. I haven't got time to write any, unfortunately.
But at the same time,
I can either spend time writing adventures for this campaign, or I can spend the time doing Carrying Crown. I can't do both.
but on the one hand, you say you don't have adventure, but then you say we don't get the ship. So I'm confused. You're throwing free material at you. You can just create a new YouTube video where you rant 1 hour about how DM prep isn't really necessary and the players just do everything themselves. We're doing you a favor here.
Don't worry,
you used our one common brain cell and developed something nice, and you're just supposed to it,
Yeah, in the right. Anyway.
Thanks, Doss. It was fun.
Okay. It was okay.
It was
next Tuesday. And thanks everybody who's watching. Thanks so much for all the bennies. I really
we desperately
I hope we are
we need you
entertained.
next week too.
I did, I know I called it a destroyer. I did actually mean to use the escort ship because I took one look at the destroyer stats, which is annoying because that's the one I should have used because then you'd have run away. That's my mistake.
Yeah, but even running away with that -4 on the handling, we'd have just died because have you seen how many guns a destroyer's got?
Exactly. That's why I wasn't going to do. That's why I changed it to. That's why I changed it to an escort. It didn't occur to me you bloody bored the bugger. Anyway, I'm going to go and cry somewhere now. So see you later.
Rangers ride where the storms get mean. EXFOR talks about order and law, but Banshee don't bow to flags or gods. And knock drums in the thunder's chest. Oh, world goes truly rest. You can hear her breathe beneath your feet. Every heartbeat slow and deep.
Banshee, don't forget the dead. She counts every tear that's been shed. Cross her wrong and she'll make you see this land ain't owned, it's borrowed briefly.
They said this world was ours to tame. They didn't hear her scream her name. Didn't feel her rage in the rain. Didn't listen. We buried friends in red-lit sand. Planted hope with a shaking hand. Hailstorm sails tomorrow's light. But tonight we ride, tonight we fight. If the reckoners come riding through, they'll find this dirt don't scare easy cruise. A dying world, yeah, that's true. But she's still standing, so are you.
Banshee knows the ones who stay, knows the price in any way. If the end comes howling through, we'll face it here, me and you.
Wind cries low, stars burn thin. Banshee breeze, and we ride again. Cold iron prayers in a leaking hull. Count the breaths, make the rations last. Stars don't care and the dark stays full of ghosts that whisper about the past. We mine the bones of a dead old world, trade our blood for one more dawn. Every rock's got teeth beneath and something's wrong, something's wrong. The maw is hungry, the maw is wide. It drinks our hope and it bends the light. Hear it singing from deep in the stone. Feed it fear or it feeds on bone. Stations flicker, the markets lie. Empty crates where the grain should be. EXFOR taxes, the air we buy. start to fray and snap. You can feel it pull at the gut and heart. The belt don't give, the belt just takes. The maw is hungry, the maw is old. It counts our days, it weighs our